Hello, everybody. Okay, you don't hear music? You don't hear music. Do you hear me, though? God, I hope. I hope. Hello? Hello? Is it working? Okay, it is. Good. It says it should. You don't hear music, huh? All right, we're going to fix that in time. How are you guys? What's up? Hello? What day is it? Happy Thursday. Hello. You scared the shit out of me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I changed everything again. Can you tell? I'm in the depths of deep change. And I can only do it one day at a time. This is in prep for the anniversary stream, sort of. It's new year, new me, am I right? Yeah, change the angle. I did. The desk is in a new spot. I'm moving around. I'm really just setting up for my sewing stuff and like all my crafty bits, because this office is where I do art and recording and stuff, but not just that. It's also where I do like everything else: cosplay, crochet, sewing, prop making, all of it. So I finally have, I wish I could show you guys. You'll probably see it in a YouTube video. I have my desk here now where, get this. This is where the side of the room where the dormer window is. So the ceiling behind my computer comes back at an angle this way by me, right? So we're going to put a pole up here that we've already got and measured out, and it's ready to go. And I'm going to be able to put like lights and a top-down camera on this pole, so it's like a rack. That way I'll have like a good top-down camera for tarot reads, and it'll be like right there. We also have a plan to put like a projector behind me, because I need that for sewing anyway. And then maybe we could have like cool animations and shit, and like maybe like a little screen or something. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. And then it's also just nice to finally have like my machines out again. It's been like a year. It's a whole new stream now. Exactly. New year, new me. You don't like it? If you don't like it, don't tell me that. Because it needs to stay or else the room doesn't work. It's change. I don't know why, but I hate the view of the doors. I do too, Smooch. The doors aren't ideal. And here's the thing. I would have the camera point the other way, but I can't because there's a window and it blows out the exposure, and you just shouldn't have a window in a shot like this. But like I said, we got things coming. I feel like someone can walk out of that left door any second. You know the door was on screen last time, right? The same door was on screen. If you move the camera a little this way, look, there's the old wall. There it is. The camera just used to be here instead, and now it's here. Then we get angelic, Alyssa. I wish. I get all dark. I look like a goblin. That's better, though. I don't know what to tell you. Good card to pull. What'd you get, Mars? Hello? Oh, yo, Three of Wands is good. Wow, we've watched movies. What movie are you guys watching? Hello, Isaiah. 2 doors is too much. Yeah. No, believe me, I understand. But this is all a work in progress. I also don't intend to keep this behind me. But I can't. I only have 2 days in between streams. There's not a lot your girl can do. Oh, you're doing the Final Destination marathon. Hell yeah, that's cool. How you guys enjoying it? You getting ready for the new movie to come out, right? Wait, Mars, I didn't read the rest of your thing. You just applied for a new position at work. Yo, what? Okay, yeah, then the Three of Wands is a good card. Sorry, my ADHD brain kicked in. I saw you say good card. I went and read the card. Didn't go back to read the rest. You also clonked out after or during Fifth Element. Yeah, I figured, Isaiah, whenever we all logged off, you were still in there. But no worries at all. Sometimes it's good to fall asleep during a movie like that. It's cozy. Oh my god, that's right, Disney! Guys, today is Disney's birthday. Gosh, I forgot. There's been so much happening in my life. Life is a whirlwind. Disney, happy birthday. I hope you get to enjoy it with your celebrations this weekend. It's between me and another guy, and apparently I'm more qualified. Hell yeah. Mars, and hopefully the system works out and you get it, right? Disney's going to have a great birthday. Mars is going to get a new job. Phil also apparently needs to get a new job. I hope Phil's got stuff coming down the pipeline that the universe has got thrown his way. Fingers crossed. Yeah, absolutely. You better join our birthday stream tomorrow. I intend to, even if I'm just lurking. We have insurance things we have to deal with, but that's a story you guys don't need to be bothered by it. Wait, are we looking at Alyssa flipped or has the setup changed? The setup has changed. I'm slowly but surely getting furniture into the room or getting things where they should be for that. Changes are coming. Finland just lost to the US in the quarterfinals. Rick. Yeah, that's dies a cringe indeed. I'm sorry we ruined it for you guys. I moved the camera. Hey, I would just like to say, if you guys don't like the cam change and you come in here and you say you don't like it, there's no changing it back. And I want you to imagine that's like walking up to someone and saying, I don't like that shirt you're wearing. And then just like leaving it at that. Okay? I would just like to throw that out there. Would you normally do that? Would you? I'm just saying. I'm judging her harshly for this. It's too much for the eyes, but I do that. Smooch, I would just like to say you're lucky then you haven't started any fights. Just change, Alyssa. We don't like change. Do you really do this? I do that because autism. But there's a way to do it that doesn't come across as rude. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Only to Disney? Tell them, Alyssa, big old babies. I'm just saying, if you go up to somebody and you say, this looks bad, I don't like X, most people would say, what the fuck? That's a little rude. But obviously there's also ways to like bring it up and talk about shit. I understand how the tism be. I do. I really do. Now fuck that. I'm like, I don't like your outfit. Don't explain why unless they ask. Damn. Well, Smooch is ready then. Smooch is ready. Ready for whatever comes her way. Can you retwist the camera a little bit more so that the fireplace is fully in view? I can. Oh, wrong way. It's reversed. Like that? You want that? I mirrored my cam a while back and got hell for it, and a friend flipped hers. I gave her heck for it too. No, I totally get it. I'm also just trying to... You know how you guys, whenever people come in here and troll, and then you guys are like, you're too nice, Alyssa, like you let it go on too long? That's all I'm doing. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking my mind. And that when you guys go into a streamer's stream and you say things, just remember. Just remember. I don't give a shit. I've taught fucking middle schoolers. You know how much of a no filter middle schoolers have? It's insane. I'm brutally honest. That's why my mom didn't like to shop with me. Damn, Smooch. You know what, Smooch? At least that means when you do give a compliment to somebody, someone knows like, damn, she means it. Also, Smooch, side note, because I was just reading Discord, I hope your baby stuff goes well, man. I'm sorry about the news you got a couple days ago. That really blows. Smooch is skirting the line of brutal honesty and being an asshole. That is true. There is a line. I was watching a thing about that the other day where the line is constructive criticism. And I thought that was like a really concise way to put it. Not like with this situation necessarily, but like in relationships. Because I think this was about like, you know what I mean, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner type of stuff, right? And they were talking about like constructive criticism is the difference between like the I'm just being honest versus like, I don't know, actually trying to be honest, right? The asshole-ish way versus like I'm actually just trying to like speak my mind and be honest about it. And it's like the ability to give something that they can actionably work with or like see what the error is. And I thought that was an interesting way to put it. I suppose Smooch did bring up the door thing, so that's a little constructive. We can see your screens now. I know that's okay. That was kind of, Alex actually thought that was kind of funny. Now you can see, yeah, look, there's my hand. Hello. Hello. Can I look at you this way? That's okay. You just see, this is where I keep my chats. That's my backup chat. Every time Alyssa flips her camera, I go into red hot rage. When have I flipped my camera? Believe it or not, when I first started streaming, this is the side I wanted the camera on, and I couldn't because the window was over here. The reason, as a filmmaker, this is the good side, is because my hair part's on this side, so you actually see my face more. And the other way, my hair used to cover my face more. Now you see me and I see you. Where was I? When I add alcohol, I just don't have a filter at all. So many opportunities for what you can reflect in the mirror. Like I said, there are also other plans for well, I don't know if everyone was in here when that was happening. We do have plans for Alex and I are currently building a rack setup that's going to go up above the computer. That's going to give me options for more lighting, colored lighting. It's going to give me options for a top-down camera hooked up on the rack. A projector, I think, is eventually going to go on the rack so that we can project stuff behind me and put a sheet behind me that way. So there's lots of stuff coming. It's just weak. I can't do that in 24 hours. I just can't. Can't get it done. Hope this baby comes out ASAP. I'm done. I know, Smooch. I'm so sorry. I can only imagine how like uncomfortable you must feel. I'm on my phone, so I could be wrong, but I think you're facing out of frame. Where do I go? I wasn't prepared to move the camera. Is this better? Maybe that's better. I don't know. We'll get there. I usually define the line primarily whether or not I ask. That's true too. If I didn't ask someone likes my shirt or face or whatever, and they tell me proactively, now I probably don't hang out anymore. Fair, I get that. And I go, Alyssa flipped her camera. I don't walk up to people and be like, I hate your outfit unless it really, really bothers me. Animal print or straight up look terrible. Wow, Smooch, you still do that though? That's ballsy. That's ballsy as shit. I don't know. Maybe that's the introvert in me, but I'm just like head down. I don't want to interact. And then I don't know. I feel bad. If my general motto is if I don't like, first off, like everyone could just live their own fucking life, right? I don't care what someone else is wearing. Let's say I do have the thought of, ooh, I really don't like the way that looks, or like I don't like the way they're doing this thing or whatever. I just keep that shit to myself unless they're hurting someone or themselves, because then it just makes them feel bad. I still remember times when I was younger. Like, it's hard to explain. It doesn't bother me as much anymore because I feel like the older I get, it's like I'm comfortable with who I am. But I can still remember very, very specific times in my life that a person has, like, frankly, meanly made a comment about, like, there's one in particular I can remember. 4th grade, I was at a skating rink at a friend's birthday party, and I wore a shirt that was new to me that I really liked. And it was just like colorful and vibrant, but I really liked that stuff at the time. And a girl just came up to me completely unsolicited. I was putting on my shoe or my skates because it was at the skating rink. And she just goes, "Did you thought that looked good?" She's like, "That's really not a good shirt." And then she just walked away and left. And I was like, and I was so embarrassed the rest of the time to wear that shirt. I felt awful. And my mom like treated me. It was like I went out once a year to buy clothes with my mom. And it was like a big tradition we did. It was like once a year I would get a couple new shirts and a couple new pairs of pants or shorts or something. And I was so excited to get this. And I never wore it a single day after. And I was just like heartbroken. And my mom even one time asked me like, "But you loved this shirt. Like, why didn't you want to wear it again?" I was like, "I don't know. I just don't want to anymore." I don't even know if I ever told my mom about that story. But like, was me wearing that shirt doing anything to this girl? Was it bothering her? Was it like, no. She just could have kept it to herself. And I remember that shit all these years later. I don't know. So Rick, I do know what you mean. Like the unsolicited, she just could have kept that to herself, even if she didn't like it. It just could have been fine. Funny enough, though, the older I got, because you're with the same kids throughout like elementary school, middle school. She did kind of become a bit of a bully. So I don't know. I guess that behavior kind of tracks, but it's funny. I still remember it to this day. I wouldn't say it like that, but maybe still a bit brutally. Smooch, I just want you to remember the next time you go up to somebody like that, they might remember it for the rest of their goddamn lives. You might be ruining someone's favorite shirt. I just want you to remember that. Yeah, I think making fun of people's clothes or saying it's not good is bad. Yeah, Christina has a very, very different style than me. All I say is, "Oh yeah, that's a Christina shirt for sure." Disney, that's how I am. My sister-in-law, I have two of them, Alex's sisters. I don't really know how to say that correctly. Anyways, they both have a wildly different style than me. And they know my style is wildly different than them. I would say, like, if anything, theirs is more like mainstream. That sounds like I'm trying to be derogatory. I'm not. Mine is weird. I'm the girl that like I collect bones and I'll wear them as barrettes in my hair, right? Or like I have a lot more gothic clothing. Or like one time one of them made a comment about how much black I have in my wardrobe because black looks good on me and I like to wear black, and I don't know. But and like they didn't mean it in a mean way either. But like that's just part of what I wear and what I like. And I think while we've never said anything bad about each other's style, because that's the thing, it's not bad, it's just different. If I go out shopping with them, sometimes they ask me like, "Oh, do you like this?" And I'll say like, "Oh yeah, that's nice." And what I mean by that is it something Alyssa would like to wear? No. But do I know that like generally it's a nice piece of clothing that like looks good on them? You know what I mean? Because that's another thing too. Like as a designer, I can also tell that like there's clothes out there that I wouldn't wear, but I know they look good. Or like they match a person's maybe body type. Like maybe it accentuates their legs or their torso or, whatever, their back in a really nice way. So it just depends. It's funny. But it is very funny how the three of us have very distinct styles. And I think we all know kind of now like how to shop for each other or like what the other person likes. Like, I'm sorry, but that shirt doesn't fit you or something. But only if you were a friend. That's very true too. If you're among friends, that can also like change the game. If I'm having a really bad day and someone comes up to me and tells me I look terrible, then their health might drastically suffer in the aftermath. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's very true. It's the whole like can't stand the heat. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen kind of thing. If you run your mouth, you'll eventually get punched. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, I don't want to start fights. I just don't have the energy for it. Like, why? I just want to go home. I just want to go home and read my books. Don't talk to me. My pet peeve is people acting terribly in public and hiding behind the safety you can't retaliate against me. Yeah. Rick, I totally agree with you. I think my pet peeves, that's up there. In general, for me, I think I've talked about this on stream before. Inconsideration, like a lack of awareness of fellow human being around you. One of my go-to examples is when you're at the store, the grocery store in particular, and someone just stands in the middle of the aisle and like them and their cart take up the whole goddamn aisle. And you're like trying to get around or something and they're just like, oh, they're just like going around. I hate that shit so much. Just be considerate. Just stand off to the side. Even if you're thinking it's okay. And obviously that can be extended to like a ton of different scenarios. On the road, when you're driving, stupid drivers not aware of things around them. It gets me, man. I'm more likely telling my friends it doesn't really fit them, but always says maybe you can try this or that instead, and I explain why. And if they're like, I don't care, then I don't mention their style again. Oh no, Smooch, don't worry. You don't have to defend yourself. I totally get it. Like I said, you told me just, about the doors. I would say that's constructive, right? This is also in lieu of, this isn't the first time stuff like this has happened in stream. So now I'm just like, I've made a pact to be more open about it. A pact to myself, and I'm doing it, damn it. Hi, Idla, hello! If anyone gave me unsolicited advice about my clothes, I'd cry. Yeah, no, I get it, Idla. I get it. It's kind of, yeah. I think would I cry? I think I'm past the crying. But I remember that shit. It's true Scorpio nature. I remember that for the rest of my life. There's no running away from it. I don't get road rage. I get supermarket rage. Yeah. I'm more the same. I don't really get road rage too much. I will straight up, like, Alex tells me I have to be quiet because sometimes I say things too loudly in the supermarket, and he'll be like, people can hear you. You're going to start a fight. Multiple times I've been like, I'm on the right, so let's just crash if you don't move. That's what, yeah, I definitely get more snarky in the supermarket. I'll be like we walk past him and I'll be like, hey, thanks for not taking up the whole aisle. And he'll be like, do not say that any louder. I'm just brutally honest, don't really have a filter. I don't give unsolicited clothes compliments. So Jack just keeps to himself 100%. I respect that. I do try to give more compliments now. Like if I see something that in a flash, I'm like, I like their makeup. I like the color of their nails or their belt or shoes or something. I'm like, I hand out compliments. But it's because I know how much they make my day, right? And a lot of people, I think, do like to keep to themselves, at least in America. I don't know. I do think a lot of people like to keep themselves. So like anytime I can maybe make someone's day a little brighter and, actually mean it, I'll do that. Supermarket rage is so real. Treat it like a road, damn it. Yes, one side is one way and the other is yes. You stay on the right side. You stay on the right side of the goddamn aisle. And if you need to look on the other side, you stop there for a second and you turn your head and you look. And you look, and if you need to grab that ketchup bottle or that milk or whatever, do that. God damn. When they put their carts sideways and it blocks the aisle, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Sometimes I spend time on the menswear subreddit and provide solicited advice. The place is a cesspool, so I try to be extremely fair and helpful. Oh, that's nice, Jack. I only give unsolicited... Oh, sorry. I read that wrong. I only give unsolicited clothes compliments. Jack, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not all heroes wear capes. That's how I feel about that. Yeah, and solicited advice is a good line too. I feel like that's a good border to draw. Cycling too, if a group is taking up the whole bike road, I want to be like, okay, you guys pick who dies. Yeah, I feel that. I was definitely that person in Europe when I visited last summer, adjusting to bike culture. I was really trying to be mindful of it, but there were one or two times I straight up didn't even realize I was standing in a bike lane. It's hard to explain. It's by, where was it? It was by the Rijksmuseum, if you've been there in the Netherlands. There's like this bridge part of the building that goes under it. And it's like the painted sides of the bike lanes aren't there. So I just thought it was like an open area. And I got fucking yelled at. Not yelled at. It was someone going like, hey! And then I like jumped out of the way. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And then I was scared. And then I never made that mistake again. But strangely, when driving, I'm always cool as a cucumber. I don't care about anything that happens. Yeah, I'm definitely more chill driving. I don't know how that works. I'm the only person who rings the bicycle bell loudly to people who don't pay attention to bike lanes and bikers where they should. Of course, I always need to be more alert, the one willing to flex in the situation, but still. No, Eli, I totally get it. I totally get that. How's your rage when people don't move when you do? It drives me up a wall. You would hate the Netherlands. I feel like me going from zero bike culture, like, because bike culture in America is like basically non-existent, right? Not as transportation. I would say as a sport it is, but not transportation. And then I was like thrown into it in Amsterdam, and I was like, where do I go? Where am I allowed to walk? Cars are less important than bikes there, man. It was crazy. Oh yeah, Rick, I forgot you lived there for 3 years. Even did Uber Eats, so I biked like 10,000 kilometers. Holy fuck. They do it right over there. I'll tell you what, it was hella organized. It was it was chaotic because I didn't know. Again, I was just thrown in the deep end. Like, I knew so little about it, but you could tell it was planned, man. That was nice. I always say I have a love-hate relationship with pedestrians. When I'm a pedestrian, I love them. When I'm a driver, I hate them. Yep. And I always want them to walk faster. Rijksmuseum is chaos. It was pretty chaotic. When I didn't know what was a bike lane or not, I was afraid. Closest thing to a dad joke I've got. As a pedestrian, I also hate bikers who zigzag and don't use their bell nicely. Yes! I do too. I feel like whenever I was in the Netherlands, the bike lanes felt like another road. It felt like there were 3 road systems overlaid on top of each other. There was like the sidewalks for the pedestrians, right? And like the car, the roads, and then all the bike lanes. And like all of them kind of took a different precedence. And everyone knew the rules, but because there were rules, it was so good. I feel like in America, it's cars, and then good luck everyone else. I know it's supposed to be pedestrian first, but like, you know what I mean? The vibe's different here, especially in like cities or metro areas. Or no, I shouldn't say even metro areas. It's better to walk in metro areas. I would say in suburban areas here, pedestrians have it rough. Yeah, maybe Groningen was such a small city in comparison. There wasn't an issue there. Interesting. When I'm a pedestrian, I have a real hit me, I dare you mentality. I straight up dive for my right of way. Yeah, Jack, me and my friends used to do that all the time in college because around the time I was in college at Florida State, it was like a couple years before I got there, someone had gotten hit by a bus and sued, as they, makes sense. They got hit by a bus there. They sued the school and they got all of their tuition and shit paid for. All of it canceled. They lived debt free. And so all of us, whenever we'd cross the streets, would be like, I dare you to hit me. Pay for my school. Do it. Like all those kids who cycle together to or from school, always cycle together. Yeah. Do people like to cycle in groups then? Does that like make them feel more protected? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Or I'm like, please hit me, pay off my student loans. Yes! Disney, literally. I'm that way less now, but on campus, everyone talked about that. Everyone was like, do it. It worked for this kid. It's my turn now. I don't have a car at all. I bike everywhere in my daily life through the seasons. Edla, I'm jealous. I want that. Although I feel like biking in the winter would be a little shit. Is it bad? Is it bad up there? I wish I could bike places. I do live in the middle of the woods now though, so since I live rurally, a car is a necessity. But I feel like it's better than suburbia where it's like, I don't know, not that anything's wrong with suburbia. Like if you live in suburbia, hell yeah, power to you. I lived there my whole life. I'm also talking about Florida suburbia, which is like houses are right on top of each other, but on my side of Florida, sidewalks don't really exist. So you live in a neighborhood, but there are no sidewalks. So that, things get weird. Things get weird there. So I already felt like I couldn't walk or bike a lot of places because cars took such precedence. So now it's like I still live in that area, but at least I'm spaced out and I live among the trees and the animals. I don't know. It's a worthy trade-off. To me, at least. Exactly. I wish you would hit me, actually. I wish you would pay my debts. U.S. parents be like, have a good day, honey. Try to get hit by the school bus. If you do that, we'll be rich. It's not always fun. I can imagine. I think it's just like the romantic idea of it for me. Especially because I don't have to do it in like inclement weather. Mostly not fun, yeah. I mean, you guys do live where it's like winter every other, or not every other, what am I trying to say? Most months of the year is what I would call winter. You only fell once this winter? Edla, no! I think Phil hates crossing streets with me because of my mentality. Wait, you mean the getting hit by the bus thing. So Phil does not want to get hit by a bus. I can respect that. I can respect his wishes. Is Edla also a Finn? I actually forget. I know Edla is one of those three. Norwegian, Swedish, Finnish. I forget which. I forget. Okay, but think how much more you could sue if they hit Phil. That's true. My cover has been compromised. He could pretend he could walk before getting hit. Could you fucking imagine? Oh my God. One time someone almost hit Phil and yelled at him, I'll put you in a second wheelchair. Wait. You're telling me someone else said that to him? What a bitch. Oh my God. That actually happened? Why do people gotta be like that? See, that's what I'm talking about. Can people just because you have the thought into your brain, you don't have to say it. You don't have to. You don't have to. It's fine. If I'm ever in Finland, I'm gonna start walking around calling out for you and Rick. Jack, we have so many people that live over there. It's wild. Dim's also in Finland. We got everybody. We really have Northeast Europe. They like to show up here, and I'm honored. Speaking of, I learned today that the Finnish version of the FBI has a file on Lee Harvey Oswald because he visited Helsinki sometime before the Kennedy assassination. History's weird, man. There's so few of us, your chances are actually pretty good. Or if you meet anyone, you're probably 2 social connections from us. That's neat to think about, though. I feel like we have so many people in Northeast Europe that, like, one day I want to do SketchyCon, and SketchyCon will happen. But then if I ever am over the pond again in Europe, I feel like that's a good chance to do another one. Hello, Zona. What's up, Sketchheads? What is up? How are you? That was a real thing that happened to Phil. If I were with you, I would have been close to fighting. I would have been close to fighting on your behalf. Throw me in the ring. Look, just like, why do people gotta be mean? Just be nice. Just be nice. It's not hard, man. God. I moved to a place where I know no one, and one of my coworkers is friends with my friends. Wait, one of my coworkers is friends with one of my friends' coworkers? Whoa. So it really is that small of a world, huh? Alyssa has a huge Scandinavian appeal. We need to dig into this. I don't know why, but don't they say Scandinavia in general? Don't you guys normally win like the happiest places on world? What am I saying? God, my English, sorry. I feel like I normally see you guys win polls. I don't know what they are. Tests, studies, that you guys are the happiest places in the world. So that's cool. The streaming schedule does work. That is very true. That's honestly the real reason. Some dude named David Tennant is coming to the Netherlands for a con. Is he some doctor? What? Who could he be? Switch, that's awesome though. Are you going to be able to go? You probably haven't been able to do cons that much since like late pregnancy. I remember like earlier, it was like whenever you were first popping into stream, you had gone on like some Disney trips, right? Disney Paris, but well, that's going to be exciting when you can go back to cons. I don't even like Doctor Who, and I know this is a big deal. Wait. The simplest answer is often the correct one, but I hate it because it's boring. Yeah, it's true. The cozy summer cottage vibes better. Yeah. Some guy, get out of here. Is David Tennant nice? Have you met him? I mean, I guess he seems like a nice dude in general. Oh, I forgot he was in Good Omens too. I've heard really good things about Good Omens, but we all know how bad I am with TV shows, so I don't know when or if I'll get to it. We can do better. Maybe she resembles a former Finnish monarch or something. You know, you guys know how I told you I deleted my DNA data, but I downloaded it? I am 2% Finnish, so I mean, take that, Finns. Whole 2 fucking %. It's because it goes back like how many generations? It tells you like how many generations back it is, and I can tell it's accurate because the last 5 generations I know, and those are accurate. Extremely British, extremely Irish, and Italian. But apparently if you go back to like 1600s, I have a lot of Scandinavian in there. But because it's been diluted down, it's just like this much now. Just little baby bits. Yeah, we've won multiple years in a row. I've never been asked, though. I do always wonder how they conduct those tests. How do they decide who's the happiest? Rubs hands together. It's passive-aggressive notes time. My upstairs neighbor smokes on his balcony, which is illegal in Finland, okay? And I can smell the cigarette smoke all the way through my apartment. Oh. Rick, wait, aren't you close to, like... Maybe not close, because I know you're in the middle of schooling. This is all relative. But, like, aren't you, like, gonna house shop soon? Maybe you can just get the fuck out of there. The last con was last year. That's a long time, though. When I was 19 weeks pregnant. Okay. I'm almost 4. Yeah. Smooch, it could happen any day. I know the labor lady said like another week. But, you know, Mother Nature is a powerful force. She can do anything. Phil and Disney, you've met him? That's so cool. When did you meet him? At a con? I'm guessing, but that's awesome. Oh, you thought Good Omens was boring. Oh. I just remember everyone... Was this it? Everyone was freaking out about a renewal. Like a new season was coming. Or something like that. And that was maybe even a year or 2 ago at this point. Okay, so maybe not at the top of the list of things to get to. I'd like to think you were 0% when you started streaming, and we've gotten you to 2% in a year. Maybe the number will keep going up. That's really funny to think about. It's like ethnicity through osmosis, you know? I suck it up through the stream. They look into things like wealth, education, corruption, etc., I guess. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we've talked at length on this stream where like you all talk about, especially like we have some Canadians here, so we got kind of like the spectrum of the American experience and not just mine. Like I know Disney and Phil normally come in and they're like, oh yeah, me too, I've had that happen. And then we have the Canadian experience represented, and then typically the Scandinavian experience. And you guys normally win that conversation. Even if it's not perfect, it's normally better. Now 2027 January will hopefully be housing shopping time. Okay, so a little bit more time, year and a half. Not that far away, but still plenty. Yeah, I mean enough to certainly be bothered by like smoking if that's getting in your apartment and you don't smoke. Yeah, it was a con. I don't remember when. It was before COVID for sure. Wow. Do you guys ever think back to how long the pre-COVID times were? Because that was the last time Alex and I went on like a true just like couples vacation, he and I. That wasn't for like meeting up with friends or going out with family or traveling for a wedding. 2019 was the last time he and I went on a proper like just you and I. We're going to go do something, the two of us, for fun. And I really want to do that. And it was to a con, among other things. A couple days were for a con, a couple days were for hiking, and it was great. But I want to do that again. I miss it. I'm waiting to figure out how other things settle, and then a house for me too. Oh, really, Idla? Hell yeah. Dude, that's so cool. Rick actually showed us a house he was looking at very, very briefly, but it was so cute. We looked at it on stream. It was amazing. My Canadian allies in chat often undermine me. Do they? I guess sometimes. I don't know, Jack. I'll take your word for it. I take your word for it. Hello, Sting Dragon. How you be? How you doing? How is life? Talking about how the Scandinavians are happier than everybody. I'm not 100% sure if I know any Canadians. It's a big country. I never knew I talked with anyone from there. Oh, yeah. Idla, I mean, Jack is definitely from Canada and the Toronto area. And then we have a couple others that I know are in Canada. Took me a while to get off my couch and start the computer after seeing the ping for stream. Dude, I feel that. That was me this morning. I meant to wake up early. Every morning I try to set my alarm earlier than usual, and I'm like, I'm going to make it a better morning. I wake up later than usual, and I think it's just, I don't know, it's like the reluctance in my brain. I just really fight against it more so than if I just did it naturally. I don't know what that is. Not that that's what you're doing. It just made me think of that. Anytime my alarm wakes me up, I'm like, no. I'm here longer now. You know me now, pal. I represent all of us accurately without bias. Absolutely. Just like I represent all of Florida. It's true. It's true. When we met we met Billy Piper, who played Rose, and Jack Barrowman. I actually don't know Jack Barrowman, but I am familiar with Billy Piper, the infamous Doctor Who ship. Rose in the Dock. But see, I was always a Matt Smith fan. Not even that, you know what it was? I haven't watched the David Tennant run of Doctor Who. A couple odd episodes here and there, which have been fantastic. But I started watching Doctor Who when Matt Smith took over. So, in my mind, I don't know. I love him and Amy and Rory. So sweet. You didn't know Barrowman? He's awesome. I don't. I can't even say the name rings a bell. I don't know who that is. He's awesome. Was he also in Doctor Who? Plays Jack Harkness in Doctor Who. I don't know who that is. Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's because I haven't seen the David Tennant episodes, though. before y'all get pregnant, wait, keep in mind. Aw, Smooch, are you sick now? I'm so sorry. Everyone send Smooch good vibes. She needs it. She needs... Smooch, I'm wishing you the best, man. Florida woman allegedly attacked wife with nacho cheese. That's me. That's me. I represent that. What you don't know is I live a secret life. There's my stream life, and then I basically put on a whole new persona. Barrowman? Not Borrow? Okay. Barrowman. Jack Barrowman, who played Jack Harkness. Get ready to be underwhelmed. Him, David, and Rose were the trio. Oh, I didn't know that. I literally have only ever seen things with the Doctor and Rose because I know like that ship. People fucking love them together. I don't know anything about them. That's it. I know one Canadian word. Toke? Maybe I shouldn't say words I don't know. That was a lesson I learned as a child. Did you guys know one time I heard the word prick as a child, which now I know obviously what that means and how it's used. But one time I heard it, not realizing it was like a bad word, right? And I called someone a prick once on the playground. And my teacher had to pull me aside and be like, where did you hear that word? And I was like, what? And then I think she saw like the dumb innocence in my face and was like, oh, you sweet summer child. And they were like, I don't think you should use that word. And you should maybe ask your parents about it when you get home. And I did. And then I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I won't say that. My bad. It was really funny. And then I learned to only say words I know. Yep. Hey, Bungus, hey, man. But you should really watch the Ninth Doctor first. A lot of characters carry over to 10. I know I should. And that's one, like, I've actually meant to do that sometimes. Whenever I get a big chunk of time, I've been like, maybe I should do that. Or I see there's like a Doctor Who marathon on like BBC or something when I'm at a hotel. And I'm like, is now the time? I've been scouring Finnish consorts and queens for Alyssa lookalikes. And I'm coming up mostly empty-handed. But Louise of Baden is close. She has red hair anyway. That's all it takes. Just get a fellow redhead. Our friend once tried to explain to us how it is to be pregnant. And we were like, yeah, dude. I learned something new about pregnancy, I think every couple years. And just when I think, I'm like, I know all of this, right? Both like during, before the labor, the aftermath, whatever. And then some new horror pops up. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Wow. I do love Amy Pond's story, but roses will always have my heart. Please watch it someday. That's what I hear a lot of people say. I got to get to it someday. I want to slap the woman who said being pregnant is wonderful. Oh, Smooch, I'm so sorry. Do you think you'll look back at this with like, is it a mixed bag? Like some of it has been wonderful and some of it isn't? Or is it more kind of like, no, it's just, it's pretty tough. Like, you're looking forward to the baby, but you're like, oh, this is rough, or I don't know. How would you say now that you're close to the aftermath? And I want to ask you again, maybe like 6 months after. Oh, please, Donna's best girl. I have seen some episodes with Donna. I do like Donna too. Donna's great, yeah. It's pronounced Took? Oh, like Took. I was going to say, you fool of Took. Okay. Otherwise known as a beanie or a skull cap, depending on where you are in other English-speaking countries. Okay, I did not know that. Oh my gosh, you don't gotta worry about low energy, Bungus. No worries. Sometimes I feel that way. You just chill. If you want to lurk. No worries. Also, Ninth Doctor only has like 1 season, I think. Really? I thought he had like 2. How did he only have 1? Wow. I could use all the support right now. Aw, Bungus. I'm so sorry. We gotta give good vibes to everyone in this chat. Damn. Definitely good vibes sent your way. You never know everything. Hey, amen to that. That's true. Even when you get pregnant, the 4th time new knowledge pops up. That makes sense. They say every pregnancy is different too, right? Like the idea of, yeah, you never truly know what to expect. Do you have the beautiful glow? Do you feel like a goddess? That's what the women's magazines say. I think she might have just got done like throwing up her guts, and then we're asking, do you feel like a goddess? Smooch, I'm sorry. Oh, my body and mental state, it's been harsh. Oh, I hope the second pregnancy is better. Damn. Okay, now Smooch, they do normally say the second pregnancy is easier, right? I think that's like normally the case, but I guess, yeah, you never know. The beautiful glow is apparently from you having a lot more blood going around. Oh, weird. Okay. Pimples, my hair gets greasy fast. I waddle around like a sumo wrestler. All those preventative creams. Oh, for stretch marks don't help. Smooch, I'm so sorry. Damn. You're almost there, girl. You're like in the thick of the final trench. I think we can all agree Martha was the worst, but I think that was when the writers, that was on the writers and not the actress. Which one was Martha? Do I even know Martha? I don't even know. Who is Martha from Doctor Who? I'm going to look that up. Hold up. Martha, Doctor Who. Oh, wait. I have seen pictures of this girl. Hold up. Was she also in David Tennant's season? Wow. Okay. I guess she was. I don't really know her, so that kind of also shows maybe she was not that popular. Stretch marks are genetic too. I didn't know that. Sounds like me at 16. God damn, Jack. Oh my God. It isn't like I'm covered, but I get it in the worst places right now. Aw, Smooch. Like right under my nose. Smooch, whenever I get zits, I mean, you probably see them on stream. Also, hello, Jesus Freak. I see you. Hello, hello. You probably see them because I get the occasional zit on my face, especially when I'm stressed out. Like when I was buying that lot of land in the bidding war. I had like 5 or 6 on my face. I normally get them right here. Oh, whoops. Wrong side. Right here. Hate that. And I get them like on the corner of my mouth. Or you can see this is an old one. That's like going away now. But it's bleh. Also, the person I was talking to and I are no longer talking. Things didn't work out, but one day I hope they will. I just think it was too sudden. Yeah. Bungus, I'm sorry, but I do think the space is going to help. You know, like, I mean, like we were saying to you before, it seems like maybe you guys are just in 2 different places. And even if it feels shitty right now, I promise you with time, it will get better. And like, you'll be able to kind of see the bigger picture of it all, you know? I still do. It always sucks. You obviously have it significantly worse than me due to, you know, the baby inside you. The baby. Okay, this was after Rose, but before Donna. I didn't even know she was a character. Martha had some good potential and some really good stories, but she was bogged down by being a one-sided love interest to the Doctor. You hate to see when the love interest thing kind of takes over too much, huh? It's not good for character development. You gotta have more depth than that. And I love a good romance story, but it's gotta be romance and something. For sure. Like, I always have pimples, but those are small. Like the one on my chin, but now it's like under my nose, the cheek. Oh. Still, I'm inclined to think that the baby is worth it all. Ask me again if I am one day actually in the middle of going through it. Yeah. Ela, that's kind of how I am. That's why I like, you know, sometimes people can be really judgmental of mothers, even when they're starting pregnancy, right? Like the baby's not even here yet. And like, Smooch, I don't know if you've gone through any of this, but like sometimes people can be really, really judgmental of, are you getting enough exercise? Are you getting too much exercise? Are you eating enough? Are you eating the right things? Are you like any little thing? And then of course that extends into like motherhood and how you raise the kid. That shit has got to be some of the hardest stuff to go through on earth. And I feel like I have no fucking say in like judging another person for doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, again, it kind of goes back to earlier. Like, just keep to yourself, Keep your goddamn mouth shut, especially because with being a mom, I don't know how hard that is. And I can't imagine. And like, I just need to respect that people are doing the work, because it's hard, man. It's hard. And I know it's hard. I don't know. Whenever I hear people being judgmental about parents, I'm like, I'm gonna hit you. Like, just shut up. Unless the parents, my caveat is always just don't hurt people, right? The parents are being like abusive or some shit. That's a whole other, that's different. But, oh, it's worth it. But now I'm just done. I want the baby out. I've heard that's super common in the last month too. Doesn't help. I see a lot of people posting about their babies. Oh, corner of the mouth pimples are the worst. So near the lips and they hurt so much. It hurts when you talk. Or like when you're eating and you can feel it. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Oh, Bungus. Hey, provide yourself some distractions for now, you know? Just, you know, some distractions will help. Time will pass. It'll get there. Honestly, it was dumb for them to try to insert that after Rose. That's true. Such an iconic character. Or like the wing of your nose. Yes. Not just inside your nose. Yep. Should listen to Forrest Frank. Who is Forrest Frank? I don't even know who that is. I thankfully didn't have people comment on how I do things. Good. Smooch, I'm so glad you didn't have to deal with that, because I've heard that shit can get crazy. Do people actually touch you and or the belly without permission? Yeah. Only my family, thankfully no strangers. That's good. I like to think that maybe that's changed in the modern era. You know, like we learned with Fifth Element, where like apparently just randomly kissing women while they are asleep is okay. You know, maybe that's changed. The whole thing with everyone instantly being in love with the doctor is pretty annoying overall. Yeah. I'm glad they've let it slip at least some part. Yeah. I mean, I understand there being like a romance subplot, but you're right. If it's like every single character is fallen for this person, it's like, all right, come on. That's good. I'd lose it. Yeah. My piece of advice. I know I'm single and also not a father, but do not let other people tell you how to parent, no matter whether they're family, friends, etc. They're not the child's parents. Hell yeah. We truly don't know what goes on in other people's lives, no matter how much we think we do. Okay, so adding it to the list, entrepreneurship, health, weight loss, and parenthood are things everyone has opinions on, no matter how uneducated the person is on it. Oh my God, that's so true. Rick, I cannot tell you how much, like, this last time I saw my family, because you guys know we went to the cabin, it was like end of April, right? So like 3 weeks ago. I love my family. Someone in the family has recently started watching some of my YouTube videos, which you guys know is like, it's just getting off the ground. And the amount of business advice I got from someone who has never made YouTube videos or content or anything, I was like, oh, yeah? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Health, that's true. And it's also one thing, just, I know sometimes I like give advice, but I hope you also know, I mean, I think I make it known too, where like sometimes I say like, I'm not an expert at this and that this is just what I've done, or like, I don't know. Sometimes it's another thing just to share stories for the sake of like relating to another person, you know? Family knows I don't like touching, so it's still minimal. But like my mom is way too excited to become a grandma, so she tends to forget. Smooch, I'm exempt from Buggus' advice. I have advice for you on how to parent. Jack is here to tell us all how to do it. Jack, no. And Jack, I have advice for you on how to give parenting advice to Bungus. Why are people giving me advice about advice I gave? Well, hey, do I have advice for you all? Is actually... God. But who are you getting your advice from? I read one book on it, so I'm an expert. That's how it goes. No degree, no studies, no nothing. One New York Times bestseller, and I know everything. Mostly Cosmo. That's even better. I think Donna was like the only one who didn't have feelings for the Doctor. I've never seen past Matt Smith though. Yeah. I'm really glad that Amy worked past it in the Doctor Who stuff. I was worried about it at first. And am I a sucker for like the couple getting together? Sure. But I loved the way they developed Amy with Rory. And then the two of them just being like pals with the Doctor. I thought it was really cute. It was endearing. I can give bad advice just for sport. Don't read to the kid ever. Feed them solely spinach. Oh my God. Yeah, that's true. There is some stuff that is just straight up like, don't do this, please. Amy definitely had feelings for the Doctor, even if she had Rory. I'm not sure how things went with Clara. Yeah. Well, I love that they resolved that, right? It was like does Amy have feelings for the Doctor? And then she did. And then there was like this whole like, Doctor turned her down, but like, oh, does she still kind of like him like that or not? And then by the second season with them, it was like full on, they're committed. And I just thought that was so nice. It was cute. All right, advice number 1 from Jack. Here we go. Ensuring that your child enjoys high quality audio from their music and movies and concerts is paramount to a good adulthood. That's true. Nothing else. No literature, no education, just audio quality. What if their taste sucks? Smooch is on board. Let's go. Then you have to show them the way, Smooch. You have to show them the good shit, okay? By all means, I'm open to advice as I do want children with whoever, maybe Mrs. Bungus. So if anyone has legit advice, I'm all ears. I mean, not anything right now. Some of the best advice I had ever gotten, I got on a gig. I was playing in an orchestra in like Panama City or something. And I was beginning to consider a career change. This is when I was thinking about leaving music, or like I didn't know what to do with music. And I was at this gig and I was talking to this tuba player about it. He was much, much older. Like I think a grandfather. So he had lived a lot more life than me. And I was playing with another horn player who I went to college with. It was she and we drove up to this gig together, played for the weekend. And we all were like shooting the shit with the low brass section. And this like grandpa tuba player was like, yeah, you know, it's really exciting. Like all the stuff you got ahead of you. And, you know, was like super encouraging. And like, the only thing I got to say is follow peace and everything else is going to work out. And I remember those words quite well. Follow peace. That's a good phrase to live by. And it's why I don't put up with bullshit. It's why I'm an idealist. It's why if things don't work out for me, I find out something that does. There's always a way to make it work. Be happy, figure something out, even if it takes time. But I don't know. I don't just like to sit and take bullshit situations anymore. Like when I was teaching. Salty spinach. That does actually sound good to me. Strong audio ears supersedes bad taste. You have to take them on good faith. Thoughts and prayers to whoever's lot in life is going to be Mrs. Rick. That's a rough card to be dealt. Nonsense. Make sure you have lived together for a few years. That's actually, okay, wait, Smooch is giving really good advice. That's actually legit. Your life is stable and you did things like traveling. Otherwise, you have to wait till the kid is older. Communication. Smooch nailed it. The communication, number 1. Living together a few years before you commit, huge. She's nailing it. Now I want to judge my kid on their music taste. Thank you. I do have a way in mind on how to get out there and travel. However, right now I just think I'm talking about with friends. Oh, true. You can travel alone with friends, etc. It's cool. Yeah, you just want to get the thing, like, I feel like Smooch is saying, like, once you have a kid in the picture, then your life is like committed to them more. So you just have less of the ability to like, you know what? In 2 months, I'm going to go to Japan. I feel like it. Oh. I think it's just more like that. You want to make sure you get that stuff kind of under wraps a bit more. I wonder if there ever will be a stung dragon. One I can pierce through the heart. I'm sure. Gang, if you want it, it will come. It will happen. Slight news. I'm thinking about starting a band. Yo, wait, that's sick, really? Oh, did someone get smited? Who did? Uh-oh. Idla! No! Idla, I'm so sorry. I can't get you out of the ether, but you'll be back in 2 minutes. There's no smite sound? There's no sound. Hold on. Wait. God damn it. How is there no smite sound? Hold on. I'm gonna do it for you, gang. Shit. Okay, hold on. I see where the problem is. I see where the problem is. Let me do it one more time. I see where the problem is. Hold on. Why did the... Oh, no. Oh, no, my routing. Oh, no, my routing is all over the place. Uh-oh. Maybe all audio. You hear no music? Oh, because there should be music. Uh-oh. You guys are telling me you haven't heard the music this whole time? Don't even at me. Don't. What? Wait, you guys are telling me there was no music this whole time? All right, let me see if this works. I changed something with the routing. I changed it for the... Hold on. That's not working either. Uh-oh. Melissa, I'm pinging you. Okay, wait, hold on. There's so much happening. Guys, Alex! You've been vibing with no music, but I have music on! Okay, hold on. Did not know there was supposed to be music. Yep, there was. There's supposed to be music. We're engrossed in the convo. Didn't realize there was no music. Well, that's good. At least I can be entertaining on that front. You said don't at me. Oh, God. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I was doing accidental debugging. Honestly, Idla, this is probably a good thing you brought this up. Let me pause this then, because clearly there's no reason for this to be on. Okay. You've never been on a timeout on Twitch? I'm so sorry. It just means you're initiated properly into the sketch heads now. Welcome. Disney's the audio router person. Not me, I'm dumb. You ain't dumb. So here's the thing. I had changed 1 or 2 settings for the watch party today. Oh no, this is kind of a problem, because if we're about to play Duck Detective... Why would this not be working? This should go. Huh. Call Alex. I should call Alex. You know what? Oh, wait, I can't. Shit, he's in a meeting. Hold on. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna text him. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm texting Alex. Cause here's the weird thing. I have my music separated now. So I have music, my mic, and then alert sounds, which is for like the actual on-screen alerts, not the sound redemptions. And then like a broadcast stream sound, which is my computer. That's also how you hear my games. Which means right now only my mic is working. I don't know how that's happened. So it means that if we don't get this fixed, you won't even hear the game we're playing, which is clearly a problem. Can I do... Oh. Yeah, that ain't good. All right, let me text Alex. I'm gonna say, hey, psst, are you in your meeting still? I got big audio problems. Smiley face. Just got out. I'm gonna call him. He said he just got out. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him. Bingo card? No, shut up! No! I can't have this. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Can you hear this? Add to bingo, we need Alex. I think he is on there. I think he's already on the bingo. I really hope. Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach. I'm gonna call again. I'm gonna call again. Hold on. He always responds. Oh, hello?
Hi, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, sorry. You're on stream. You're on speaker.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, my audio's messed up. Can you help?
Sure.
Okay. Guys, can you hear him? Amazing. Okay. So, hey, my sound's broken. My sound's like super broken. The only thing that's showing up on OBS is my mic. So
Okay.
how the routing seems fine. What do I do?
You want me to come up there?
If you want to just tell me where to look, I can try to figure that out.
Yeah, I'll be up there in just a second.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
Alright, bye. Alright guys, he says he's coming up. I want to see Alex. He doesn't like being seen when he first walks in. So here, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna respect his wishes. Okay, here we are. Yay! Hello!
Hey.
What is up?
So what's happening?
Okay, so hey guys, Alex is here. Okay, so you see you see down here all the sound stuff
Yeah, let me see this.
is busted,
Well, your broadcast stream mix has no routing of your mic.
which is good because that's separate on here. So the mic is, you know what I mean? I don't want that on broadcast stream.
So you're missing.
But I need broadcast stream. This should be like the rest of the desktop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, the Spotify was not playing. None of it. The only thing working is the mic.
Can we play something really quick? So
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, you can open Spotify. All right, guys, we're opening Spotify.
So it's playing right now.
So I can hear it, but they can't because it's not showing up there. This is all as it was pre-desk movement.
You type in audio mixer.
Yeah. Oops, if I could spell correctly.
Oh, sorry. Sound mixer.
Ah,
There we go.
okay.
Okay. Your input is your broadcast stream mic
Oh!
or mix. Is that what you normally have it set to?
Nope, it should be that.
What?
The
Chat
system stream. Or sorry, broadcast stream.
Your output should be that.
Wait.
Your input should be your mic. We might lose sound for a second. Hold on.
Guys, we might lose sound. Hold on.
Say something.
Hello. Oh, it still works.
Where's your broadcast?
I
What?
don't.
Input broadcast stream mix output system.
What is happening?
What have you done?
I didn't do anything. What do you mean? They said they want merch of you.
What would that even look like?
You guys are hilarious.
Music. Wait, you can hear music?
I can and they cannot. It's because for some reason now the music is coming through system, which it should not.
Okay, so
This is a
we
disaster.
need to go back to Go XLR. Where'd that go?
It's behind.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Well, everything minimized. Okay.
I think the settings are messed up because of the Discord movie. But also, I unplugged a bunch of stuff, so it's even more different. And I redid it this morning. I've been changing something every day, guys. It's pretty bad. You want an Alex emote? And you can use it whenever you're like, ping
Still
Alex.
getting music?
I can.
What in tarnation?
I should just go fix this,
You
shouldn't
type
I?
in. Oh, never mind. System sounds. What's your chat mic? What's your chat mic? Why isn't your broadcast stream showing up here?
I don't know. I don't know.
You done borked it.
How'd I bork it? Alex emote with him doing the peace sign? Or just his torso with the thumbs up? That's actually really funny.
So they can hear you.
That's the only thing they can hear.
Even though, oh wait. Go to, where is this coming from? Camlink? Where's your, oh, mic. Chat mic.
Yeah. And that's good.
That's good.
I fixed that, yeah. That was busted before stream. And that was the one thing I did fix, thinking the rest of it was fine. And now that I'm saying that out loud, that's a really silly thing for me to assume, wasn't it? That was really dumb.
Music. So if this goes to sample, they can hear music now.
They can!
They can just hear your system.
They can hear it through system, though. And that's because it's routed that way. Okay, okay.
I hear something. So this might just be a temp fix while we can figure out the rest.
How can they hear the game?
Wait, is your game on right now?
No.
Yep, it's on.
Yeah. Can you mute Spotify? Perfect. All right, and then you also.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it gets hot when I stream. It'd be that way. All right, guys, we paused the music. Hey, thanks for sticking in there.
It looks like it's. You can hear it, right?
Can you guys hear game? Oh shit! Are we hearing things?
Did we hear the bong?
I did, but that's the thing. I've been able to hear everything. Did you guys hear the bong? They do hear it.
They hear the game.
Do you hear smooth jazz? Do you hear sexy jazz?
I hear all.
You hear all, yes?
All right.
Oh my god.
This will do for now.
This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna do it. Thank you, Alex. We love you.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye. I hope your meeting was good. Oh shit, it was a bad one. It was a bad one, folks. All right, we did it. Oh man, now I have to move everything else around. Hold on. If it's loud, we'll fix that. We'll fix that in a sec. Hold on, gang. Because Lord knows it probably is. Lord knows it probably is. Okay, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. You miss Alex? I miss him too, man. It's a bit soft, actually. Okay, then maybe we can turn it up. Let me go ahead and... Again, now with the new computer setup, I'm getting used to things in new spots. Okay. Let's hope. Let's hope and pray this has worked. What happened to my cam? Oh. All right, that's fine. How weird. This is so weird, okay? All right. Visuals are still good. Yeah, this all seems fine. Okay, so if you think it's a bit soft, I can up it a bit. Okay, it's a bit louder now. How was that? That's what she said. God damn it. Okay. Oh, this is weird with the camera. I'm so not used to this. It's weird. Okay. Okay, we're switching now to Duck Detective. Sorry to cut the previous conversations short. All right, if I lower it here. Okay, I think this is good. Sounds are good. You're good to go? Hell yeah, okay. Guys, this game just came out an hour ago. If you're not familiar with it, we've played the first Duck Detective game. It's called Duck Detective and the Secret Salami. It's amazing. Absolutely adorable game. This second installment of the game just came out, and we're gonna check it out. The voice acting is amazing. That's all I'm going to say about it. Just enjoy. Enjoy. Let's enjoy together. Would you like dialogue to auto advance? I don't think so. No way I can talk. Sleuth mode. Incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles. Incorrect answers are... No, we're going to figure this shit out ourselves. After blueprints, I can do anything. So you can hear McQuacklin, okay? I have the first one on my wish list. Smooch, it's so fucking good. It's so cute. After hour of yaps, it's hardly cutting the conversation short. That's true. Oh no, Eugene! I guess he is homeless, you right? Wait, isn't Anna the girl that broke up with him? And then he got like... Wait, it's coming back to me. He was like searching for breadcrumbs and they were like a drug. Do we remember this? He was like looking for spare breadcrumbs in his apartment. Yeah, is he still addicted to bread? I think he is. Oh no. Oh no, Anna. You think she's just ignoring our ass? She probably is. Like, deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Okay. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. All right. Hold flame. This is Anna is not responding to messages because she is blank. They are blank. I don't know. Okay. She ghosted him. That's the ghost of Glamping. That was the ghost all along. Really? That's so good. All right, what's this? Okay. Oh, he still loves her. Gonna lurk while I watch Final Destination 3? Hell yeah! Thanks for lurking, Disney. She's playing Duck Duck Gone. Oh my god, that's the name of the VOD. You're right. Duck Duck Gone. He needs an espresso to fix his espresso. Oh damn, he was with a swan? Oh, Eugene. It's okay, man. This is so cute. Oh, that's right. Schmark is their currency, right? Dude, this voice acting, delightful. Look at this chair. I can be a menace. Oh my god, he is still addicted to bread. He's got bread under his fucking bed, dude. He can't help himself. It's right there. Oh no. Yeah, this is so good. The physics are amazing though. I just want to keep knocking around this chair. Look at this poster. Hang in there. Yeah, me too, buddy. What? Oh! Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Oh! Public playlist. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is fake. Tears in the rain. Wait, so Love is Fake is by Sad Men. Tears in the Rain is by The Grieving Gerbil. This is too good. Oh, it's a picture of Eugene and Anna at their wedding? Oh shit, dude. Oh. Oh wait, can I? Wedding photo, happier times. Oh, okay. Oh. June 12th? No. 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. Okay. Injured. What is this? Court hearing reminder? Don't we all have like PDFs like this on our desktop? I feel that. Your head's in the way? Oh no, I am in the way. You're right. Hold up. Thank you, Smooch. New setup and all. Let's actually move me down here. I think it's gonna be better. And I totally didn't realize. Let's flip the camera. That makes more sense. Boom. Oh, that's even weirder. Okay. We'll get used to it. Anyways, here's the pictures. Look at these. The little wedding picture. Look at him snoozing. Jack, she flips the camera. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him that. Don't. How do I get out of here? Or is there another thing I gotta find? 3 teenagers. Oh, the Goose Times? Oh, okay, so we have to find... Okay. There's that many things to find while we're here. Don't delete them. You were married. Just because you're divorced doesn't mean you gotta, like, forget your whole life. All right, what is this? Oh, the phone. Those are cute pics. They are. Jack. Is that what Anna sounds like? Is she supposed to be like... Is she supposed to be like Russian? Hurry up. Don't delete the photos, delete her. Damn. Is she a secret spy or something? Wouldn't that be the twist of a lifetime, though? I would kind of love that. I looked over from my work computer and was watching a completely different streamer. All right. What have we got? 5 of 5. Anna is not replying to messages because the duck detective is injured would be funny. Irresponsible. I'm a genius. Okay, bro, if you got divorced and you still didn't know that though, that's kind of on you, isn't it? Oh, numinous. Okay, wait, numinous always... Oh, that one confuses me. I want to say numinous means like numerous, like quantifiably a lot, but it doesn't mean that, right? I forget what it means. Having strong religious and spiritual quality. That's right. Suggesting the presence of divinity. Okay. I gotta remember that one. That one always evades me. What's your famous person story? Sam Riegel giving me a hug and remembering me after the con that he met me at. That's really it. I don't really have a lot of cool famous people stories. Yeah, I never really met celebs, only the photos. Yeah, for photos, and they were all chill. Kind of the same here, for like cons and stuff. Eugene. He's back! Wait, is that the roommate? This is the roommate. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so glad he's here. What? Oh, that's right, because he didn't want his roommate to see. Okay. If this game is full of puns, I'm loving this game. It is. So many. So many. And the characters are amazing. That's right. Frederson. Isn't his name like Freddie Frederson? Yes. Holiday. Okay, so it's Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go to we gotta find this. We gotta find it. Alright, can we leave? I guess so. I've literally never met a celebrity of note. Oh wait. Okay, I've literally never met a celebrity of note. I met a noteworthy Toronto radio host who does a weekly program podcast about the history of rock, and I struggled with my starstruck self. Really, Jack? That's cute. I couldn't imagine meeting a celebrity. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I've been around some celebrities, like especially when I worked at Netflix and such, but like I don't know. I don't know when I would probably like meet a celebrity that's not like more planned, like a con, like where I'm paying to like, oh, I'm gonna get an autograph, so I'm paying money from you, and then it feels like, yeah, I'm meeting them, but I'm not meeting them the way I would like a normal person, where maybe we could have a friendship or an acquaintanceship, but it's like, here's this business interaction where I'm giving you money to do this thing. I don't know. It's kind of funny. All right, is this their living room? Preferred staying isolated in my room. Okay. All right, what's their living room like? Oh my god, they knit. Guys, I've been doing so much crocheting lately. I think I said that last stream. I was going to sell some stuff soon. I'm very excited. Wow, there is a shitload of laundry everywhere though. Oh, I can knock stuff over still. Come here. I want to be a menace. Yes. What's this? Double chin. Unflattering angle. That's me though, Eugene. Is this Freddy and like his parents maybe? Is that Freddy? Freddy doesn't wear glasses though. Roller coaster, near-death experience. You're fine. Sunny lakeside, luxurious glamping. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alyssa, merch store opening soon. I would love to do a merch store in due time. We can't rush to think. Uh-oh, sorry, stream just tiny effed for a second. We can't rush things though. Okay, yeah, we're doing good. I had a tiny F on my side. Sorry, guys. I met Antero Mayor Toronto once. Only Ela would have ever heard of him. It's a famous Finnish sports commentator. Yeah, I don't know who that is, Rick. But that's cool that you met him. Instead of branded merch, it's hand crocheted shirts. I would love to do little... I do think some of the small crochet stuff I make, because some of it takes a very, very long time, right? I'm making a couple bigger items that take like a couple weeks to make. And obviously I can't do that for like a store or something consistently. I'm going in on like a smaller store with some other people. But there are little things I make, like little bookmarks or just like teeny little like book sleeves or something I can make relatively quickly. And I have thought about doing giveaways and stuff for those. That would be fun. A crocheted shift would be uncomfortable, I bet. All right, what else have we got? We've got the pictures. There's the Secret Salami. A pan's just on the fucking floor. Okay. Freddy's? God, you don't gotta be rude, Eugene. Okay. There's a banana peel up there. Okay, okay. More there's just salami under the couch. Okay. Let me check out what was over here. This bear man is in distress. This raccoon? What are you? MooTube? Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake. Eerie Expeditions. Freddy's trying to get us to do a case, and he's disguising it as vacationing. I know it. I know this to be true. Sanatorium abandoned. Spooky. 3 months ago. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Cutie Pie. Is Freddy, does he got somebody? Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. He also loves being by the water because he's a duck. Cute. Heart girlfriend. Tell me how Freddy's got a girlfriend. First name, Freddy. Tell me how Freddy's got a girlfriend, dude. That's what I'm saying. Hey, he's not awful. I mean, he doesn't seem like the type to put himself out there, it's all. It's important to work out the suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below, their portrait and their journals for the... Okay, on the suspect page. You got it? So this is Freddy Fredersen. Oh, I see. So this is where we got stuff? Okay. Oh, so we can look at it all blown up. Oh, you guys can see the pictures. That's actually really nice. Okay, these are going to be the places we go to. Oh, okay, okay. So let's find one more thing. There's probably these. Skis. So Freddy can get it. He can get whoever he wants to date, and he's got money, right? If he's skydiving and skiing for fun, he's got money. Why is he living with us then? He's just sweet and he fanboys over us? That's kind of adorable. Why are you throwing shade at my man Freddy? Freddy can get a girlfriend, then I believe that I can. Of course. That's no shade to Freddy. I just didn't think he was interested in getting a girlfriend. He seemed so into us last time and living with us. You know? I'm just surprised. Okay, so Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go glamping at a spooky... Is it a sanatorium? What is a sanatorium? What is that? My nightmare! Okay. Yeah, it's fancy. Okay, but you're dropping thousands on your hobbies. What do you mean? Oh, wow, never mind. I'm actually dropping the ball. I actually kind of suck. Oh, no. Yeah, I actually kind of suck ass then. What? Mental hospital. A frog! I think a vacation could help old McQuacklin here. Oh, that's what a sanatorium is. So is this... He's taking me to a sanatorium? What? Is it an abandoned sanatorium? This is clearly a campsite. Is it an abandoned sanatorium that they're turning into like a glamping thing? Was that what the YouTube video was about? That just seems... Okay, interesting. That seems odd. Speaking of celebrity stories... Wow, this frog has a voice, dude. It's a specialized hospital for certain diseases, but often used in the mental hospital context. Oh, okay. Interesting. I did not know that. Makes me very curious to see where we're going to be sleeping. All right, yep. But hold on, I have to read this first. Okay. About you, Mr. Toad, what's your name? I don't know. I don't think I call it camping if you're staying in a cabin. I would call it camping if you're staying in a camper, though. Where do you guys draw the line on that? Look at this apple. Come here. Boom. Okay, I don't think I need to talk to you. Let's go. Imagine if Freddy's tricking us and it's a bread rehab. Oh, who's this? Oh. What? Okay. All right, we got the case. Theft. This is vacation, Eugene. Wait, do you think one of those is his partner? Yes, I cannot wait to meet her. What? Let's do it. No! All right, suspects. Girlfriend. Blank is the girlfriend of the campsite. Blank is a girlfriend in the military. Blank is the girlfriend's assistant. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. None of that's helpful. What's over here? Knock these over. Be a menace. What's this? June 7th. Eisenman? 6 nights. Okay. Eisenman. I think our detective is a bit jelly and a lot resentful. Oh, yeah. 1000%. Redacted. Okay. June 10th. So these are all, okay, pretty close together. Stumperton. Is it bad that I'm thinking of these names and just like I might assign them based on like vibes? Who feels like a Stumperton? 2 nights. Frederson and McQuacklin. That's your birthday? Which one? June 12th? 11th? You bet Eisenman is the penguin? I think it's like a dove? Okay, what is this? Adding this to the case files. Booking list? I want to knock over that ketchup bottle so bad. All right, let's talk to you. So they're like secretarial in their position? June 7th? That's really soon, Sting Dragon. We got so many birthdays in the summer here. That's wild. You got it. Oh, we can... Hold on, let me just hold this up to you. Constantly sweating. Nervous. Me too, girl. Me too. Bracelet? It is an evil eye. Superstitious. Well, I mean, if you're working at a haunted grounds, you gotta have that. Rip tights. Neglectful. Aww. This is me. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, I remember this. Okay, I remember doing this. That's a lot. Oh, the YouTube video. Because that's why we went there, because Freddie watched the YouTube video. God damn, the influencer culture. Oh. Who's Amelia? The bear person? Okay, let's go back, I guess. Can I just talk to them? Okay, that's all I can get from that. Oh, this is nice. Anything? Can I knock this trash can over? Yes! Alright, what's this? Guest book. July 2022. Food is substandard, and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisenman? Okay, damn. Alright. I want a slid. Toby. Toby. Okay. Am I supposed to find something else? Toby. There's smudges on the bottom. Colonel? Ah, I can hear the bugs. Oh, the date. Okay. 2 years ago. So we're in 2024 right now? Huh. Eugene, my dude, I feel like normally that's you on this side of things, you know what I mean? Sounded like she was talking to herself. Yeah. You mean the pigeon? Pigeon, that's what it's called. Dinkelberg. Okay. I think we have enough to figure this out. We don't know who she is still. Okay, she's not Amelia or Toby. I don't know. Well, if she's secretarial, she could be Dinkle. She does kind of give Dinkle vibes. A little bit. Oof. Okay, blank is a colonel in the military. That makes the most sense. How do can we go inside? What'd I do? She seems so sweaty. What are you hiding? This is her. This is her. Can we guess? Can we call her Toby? Nope. Can we call her Amelia? Oh. She was just oh, that's what you meant, Sting Dragon, but she was talking to herself. Yes. Okay, wait, I'm reading your message now. She said Amelia. Oh, okay. Amelia Dinkle. You nailed it. You nailed it, actually, with logic. I was just guessing. Okay, she still won't let us in there. All right. That's fine. So then maybe we have... Maybe this is Amelia. Amelia is the... I guess she could be an assistant as well. But she seems like she's kind of in charge of the campsite. Nah, we gotta find out more. I know. I know. I deserve that. I deserve that. I can tell my brain's working at like a slower capacity. That's good for a puzzle game, right? Oop. You don't need it! Stop! Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. Okay, that's nice. Pondering. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. That's nice. If you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access. Okay, yeah. Access it and enlarge it in the evidence book. Yep. Look at the hammock! I love it. Hit it again. I love it. All right, there's sunscreen. Who are you? Let me get a good look at you. I love how they draw the close-ups, like the eyes. That's so funny. All right, a whistle. Bossy. Yeah, you're giving military a little bit. Okay, uptight. You got the whistle. You got the camo pants, the boots. Thick boots. Prepared. Does that mean I'm prepared? Am I a prepared person? God. Your son? Is that Toby, you think? You think that's Toby? Oh. Hey. Hey. What? Okay. Can I ask about a promotion? Oh, okay then. Okay, we got that. We don't know who that is. Okay. Okay, let's go looking around some more. Oh, look at you. Okay, hold on. I want to go to the tent. This looks cute. This looks cute. It does look pretty nice. I don't know why that sounds like he's trying to flirt with us, but he has a girlfriend. But it just feels like it. See, that's no, you can't, Freddie, you can't just say that. Do you think he's bald under there? Like he's got no feathers? I kind of want to know. All right, what have we got here? For Katya? Okay. For Katya. Oh, it's cute. The early bird catches the criminal. That's my book. Detective novels. Okay. Aww, this is Freddy's stuff. So Katya is his girlfriend. He's reading our book and another book. This was the Rubik's Cube that was at the house, and it's a picture of us. What else can I get from this? Dude, what else can I get from this? An autobiography. Okay. Freddie, maybe we're the girlfriend and we're deeper into the bread than we realize. It does kind of seem that way. Maybe Freddie's just like really in touch, you know what I mean, with himself. He doesn't have anything to hide, and I really admire that. I think Freddie's kind of becoming my favorite. All right, can I jump down from here? Yes. I want to talk to this girl. Who are you? Okay, that's gotta be Amelia. Amelia's the manager, right? On what? Pacing? Alright, I'm gonna stare at you. I know you told me not to stare at you. I need to stare even more. Intense expression. Alright, hold on. Hold on, let me get a good look at you. Are you a deer? Why do you got fingies? Why you got fingies if you're a deer? Aren't you supposed to have hooves? Bruise. It is an odd shape. Do you know what cupping is, dear lady? Where's your other thing? You got horns? Maybe not deer. Antelope lady? What are you? No need to be so upset. I got some questions for you. Oh, okay. By choice. Why? I think it's kind of fun. Maybe not because it's a sanatorium, but... Okay, Survival Handbook 3rd edition. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. Lieutenant Lemmy the lemur? Oh no, that's a pug. I thought it was going to be like a lemur from here. Whoops. Colonel Grant? Is Grant the guy we're looking for? Okay, let me read this one. From Lieutenant Lemmy. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Okay. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. That's actually a real thing. Isn't it like you can get like a carbonated water and pine needles and it makes like a really cool drink. Tips from Brigadier Vilmer. Who's a walrus? That's pretty sick. Never drink your pee. Thank you for that advice. Oh my god, Freddy! How did you get a girlfriend? What? Lenny the lemur. Oh no, it's a pug. Freddy! Alyssa, I love you, but please. What do you mean? You're telling me from far away that didn't look like a lemur? Without the magnifying glass? It totally did. I just wanted to look at the... Nope, never mind. I thought we were looking at the bowl of fruit. I mean, to be fair, it's not ours, so that makes sense. You never drink your pee? Thank you for that advice. You know, we've been talking a lot about advice today. And, you know, that's one I think everyone should follow. Am I wrong? Ooh. Okay. Can we go to unit number 2? Let's go to unit number 2. Very good. Very good. You read the name Lemmy the lemur? And then looked at his picture and called him a pug? Wait. Didn't it look more like a pug than a lemur? Hold on. It doesn't say Lemmy the tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. And then I thought he looked like a lemur. Like from here. And then you look at him and now it looks more like a pug. You know what I mean? Is it a lemur? I don't know anymore. Apparently lugs? Lemurs and pugs are the same, apparently. Yep. Stand by that. I stand by that. Also, nothing about this place seems glamping except the VIP section. Very true. I mean, isn't glamping just like, you know, if you're in this, you got a bathroom, right? That's kind of nice. All right, what's this? Toby. Okay, so this is a kid's. A braces cleaning kit? Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. If found, return to Matilda Eisenman. Okay, so that's the military mom. Gum. Oh, I used to love the gum tape when I was a kid, dude. Mooch Mania? Mouch Mania? What? Magicorn Adventures. Okay. I bet you were adorable, Freddy. I like you. All right, what have we got? What have we got? Do we got names? We know Eisenman. Gotta be it. Let's just throw things in there. Matilda? You seem like you could be Stumperton. Toby's a kid. I know it's not Katya. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We don't know about the antelope lady. Amelia is the manager of the campsite. Matilda is I don't know, we're gonna guess. Blank is the Blank's assistant. I don't know. It could be like the brigadier's assistant or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to mess with that later. Let's go get more clues. You said it like his name was Lemmy Lemur. Okay, that explains. I didn't know if maybe I said that and forgot or something. Because that happens on stream. You know, I say things that I don't really realize I say. Wait, is it? It has to be Katya. Wait. That's his girlfriend? The angry antelope girl? Wait. No. This is her? You know, maybe she needs Freddy in her life. Freddy could cheer her up. Aw. Wait, I can zoom on Freddy. Look at this guy. Oh, I want an emote. Wait, I what about this one? All right, we got it. We got it. So maybe Katya. Oh, okay, I got it. Is a lieutenant in the military, and then Katya has got to be the assistant. Because we did see in the email that this was a work trip for her. So this makes sense. What is Matilda's rank? What is her rank? Freddy seems like she would hit it off with a more dom chick. Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe it's the whole opposites attract thing. Nope, don't give me the hint. I'm gonna brute force my way through this. Have I already done all these? Shit, I did, didn't I? Brigadier and then lieutenant. That was the only other one I had, right? Manager. Uh-oh. Hey, Matilda? Matilda. Hey, what do you do for a living? You look like someone you proud to talk about stuff. What do you want to talk about? Okay then. The thing is, okay, Matilda's not giving military position. Maybe. Do I have this all wrong? Shit. Hold on. Wait. Nope. Fuck. Maybe that's why. I don't got it. Okay, hold on. What am I missing? Is Katya the influencer? I don't think so. Wasn't it written somewhere? We could definitely check. What is the hint? What is the hint? Hold E to unlock. Some names I should be able to figure out through the process of elimination. I should interrogate people about evidence or suspects once I've filled in their names in my notebook. I did that! Alright, if you're just gonna insult me, game. Okay. We know Amelia's done. I feel like Katya gives more of assistant vibes. Matilda is a Colonel. I think you're right about seeing something like that somewhere. Yep, Colonel Eisenman. Okay. I want to slide Toby. So they were here before. Although if she was a colonel before, she could have been promoted. I don't know anything about military rankings though. Hint 1 was just get good. I know, right? God. It found return to Matilda Eisenman. Is that a moldy? No. I don't want to look at that anymore. Okay. Is this supposed to tell me the ranks? Lieutenant, Colonel, and then Brigadier? So that would make me think that she's Brigadier. That's what I would think. Maybe this is different? I'm at a loss, man. Don't tell me I need a hint! Damn it. I don't know. I'm also kind of doing this to see if the 2 or fewer things are wrong. If it ever says there's 1 wrong. Do we get a fucking hint? Oh no. Hold on. It says right here that she's a colonel. Would that change in 2 years? Is this new stuff on them or just that I haven't looked at them yet? Maybe Amelia isn't the manager. I guess that's true. Amelia... She did say she was promoted. That does make me think that manager's like... bigger though. 3 things must be wrong. Okay, so she is a manager. That we can assume. Although, okay, wait, what if we use this to our advantage? When it says two or less. Hold on. Don't tell me I need a hint. Hold on. Fuck. It is Brigadier. It is Brigadier, which means this is manager. What? Maybe these are flipped. No, it can't be because that doesn't make any goddamn sense. I do need a drink. Cheers. All right. Yep. Kaya said he and not she. Oh my god. Sting Dragon, you're right. You're right. That's right. We're here about the sheriff thief. Sting Dragon, you're nailing this. You're doing a lot better than I am right now. This mystery, damn it. All right, we know this. Katya is Freddy's girlfriend because her name is on a plushie he brought. That was a fast one. She is a deer. Okay. Do deers get horn like that? I thought they got antlers. Not horns, right? Aww. Man, Eugene's taking his money. Damn. Who is this guy? She's horny. Literally. The water. I like this guy. Say duck detective 3 times in a row. I know, right? I can't talk. I like the bunny. They're funny. Is that the influencer? It has to be. Okay. Accommodation. Who is staying where? More suspects. We know, well, this was gonna be Toby is the child of Matilda. Blank has no job. Blank is it's gonna be like social media influencer. Okay. Okay. And we're checking out who's staying in which tent. This is Freddie and me. And unfortunately, probably not his girlfriend, who's staying separately, apparently. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm sorry I'm taking your boyfriend from you. Boys night. Boys night. Oh, wait. Unit 2. If this is the kids stuff. Oops. Okay. Unit 2 would be Matilda and Toby, which would make the VIP. I guess that could be Katya and the bunny. I don't really know. All right, let's go to the north. Let's go to the north. If you put every duck in the... Wait, what did that say about every duck in the world? Oh! I'm here. Watch out. I'm a menace. Boom. Okay. Nothing of interest there. Let's talk to you, bunny man. Let me check you out. Perfect skin. Vein. Must be nice to have perfect skin. I wouldn't know. Chess piece. Chess fan. Okay. Watch. Expensive. Show off. Has money. All right, well. Okay then. Hey, wait, I got some questions for you. What do you think of... Yeah. Yeah. Uh... Alright. Okay. Streams, huh? Streams. Yeah. Yeah, this is how I am in real life. The people, they get crazy. Oh my god. Cry me a river. Go dig a hole. Okay then. Did I do everything else? Instagram, get out of here. Okay then. Are these the toilets you don't like, buddy? Maybe that's where the ghost lives. Maybe the ghost lives in the broken toilet. Uh, what is this? LLL? A password? All right. I mean, putting that right by this isn't, you know, it's not obvious or anything. Okay. Alyssa confirmed. It's a rocking. Don't come a knocking if it's a rocking. Okay. That's fine. Maybe it's part of the original. This is a sanatorium, right? I feel like I don't know. It's a little weird. Maybe they've turned this into something it shouldn't be. Why do they have exclamation marks by them? I don't know what you mean. Okay, let's go south. LLL is live, laugh, love. Honestly, though, could be. Can I ask you any more about other people? No. Okay. Let's just go south then. Oh, this is kind of romantic looking. Are you Toby? Oh, dude. Oh, we gotta go down the slide. Whee! Oh. Whee! Turns out you just walk down the slide, huh? Can I go this way? Nope. I love these little environments. How they're like little rooms, dioramas almost, you know? It's cute. A knife! What's that? A knife! No! Oh, that's a new name. Okay, then. Ooh. I want to go in there. It's a good idea to have a note with 5 different fake pins, codes in your wallet. Oh, that's a good idea. If it gets stolen, the thieves will lock your card by trying them all. That's actually a really great idea. I'm seriously disappointed he did not slide. I know, me too, honestly. Okay. They're making fun of streamers and MooTubers. Oh no. Uh-oh. Dude, urban exploring sometimes looks so fun, but I'm terrified that like I'm gonna get tetanus. Ooh. Aw. You think if I stay in the water he'll say anything because he's a duck? A duck and a gator. Just out living their lives. Oh shit. I'm assuming this is your mama's bag? Combination lock. Okay. Ooh, what was that? The heart? A password hint. Is it gonna be Toby? I bet I know the password. I bet it's Toby. I bet it's Tobes. Sliding's in the DLC. Gotta pay extra for that shit. Imagine breaking your leg when urban exploring or out in the wilderness, and then you gotta revenant yourself down into civilization. God, well, hasn't that happened? Like, haven't people gone like one of my fears, and I'll never do caving, really. It's like people go caving, and they go in those really small crevices, and then they get stuck there. And there's been some instances where like people don't get out, like they die down there, right? That's my nightmare, dude. Ooh. I just really like that. All right, kid, let me get a look at you. Braces. Aw, crooked teeth for such big chompers. Orthopedic shoes, misaligned feet. Light Strand, Fashion Attempt. Damn. This game's brutal. Okay. Oh, it's a little kid! I love him. I love him. Are we gonna ask the kid about? All right. Oh. Let me ask you about your mom. So formal, Eugene. Baby, I know, he's so cute. Oh my god, I love this kid, dude. I'm sorry. Who are you? Hold on. Are you the shifty capybara that Matilda doesn't like? Graybeard, aging. Aw, maybe he's just been here a while. What you got? Organic berries. Or did you pick those yourself? Hey. Struggling shirt, overweight. Damn! This game just fucking calls people out, dude. Okay. Is this guy a Californian? Yeah, I watch a great channel called Scary Interesting. They do videos on things like that. Caving gone wrong, unexplained disappearances, horrible fates. That shit scares me. Every once in a while, I listen to a podcast. When I do get podcasting time, I listen to stuff like that. Because it's fascinating. But oh my god, does it make me never want to risk any sense of adventure. Oh, this guy's okay. Okay. Let me ask you some questions, bud. That's the bunny. Benoit the bunny. Never mind. This guy ain't Californian, but I'm starting to pick up the vibe. This is great. Okay. 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 Yeah, I think I'm balding. Oh, Freddie, I like your shirt, man. I like your shirt, man. All right, I think we got some information. You're Benoit. Benoit the bunny. Oh, Arnaud Benoit. You've got to be Theodore Stumperton, and you're Toby Eisenman. We've got this nailed. Which means Matilda and Toby are here. And the VIP, you know what I bet? I wonder if the VIP is this and Katya. And maybe this is Theodore? Okay. Got it. Got him. I knew a guy called Snake Ass who got bit in the ass by a snake out in the forest, and he was out playing airsoft so his buddies could carry him out. Oh my god, That's a nightmare. Don't tell me that. I've been warned. I want to pick berries soon from our lot because we have a lot of blackberries there, right? And they're like coming into season probably in the next like month or so. And I've been warned to wear very tall, thick boots and to watch out for snakes because apparently in that kind of like shrubbery, snakes up here are really common. Okay. So now what? Oh. Oh, that's right. There's this other one. Toby is the child of Matilda. Matilda? Blank has no job. That would be Theodore. Blank is a... Don't tell me he's a chess influencer. Maybe a travel influencer. Arnaud is the VIP guest. Uh-oh. Okay, what could this be? Toby's definitely the child of Matilda. That's right. Theodore has no job. He did say he was in between jobs. What else could that be? Blank has no friends. I have a feeling it's one of these. He's vain, so not travel. Oh, like fashion or something. He's a chess influencer? I feel like chess people, I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, hear me out. And if you play chess out there, I don't mean this as a bad thing, and you'll probably understand what I mean. Chess people are like what wizards are to D&D, right? Where they're really smart, sometimes really chill, but also a little full of themselves. A little like, I'm better than you. Little bit. In some instances. Do you know what I mean? Am I making that up? Do you know what I mean? Which I guess he gives that last part, but he's not as chill as I would expect. Yeah, that's a good quote, Rick. Okay, I am aware of the chess influencer. Did you guys know that they stream chess competitions on Twitch? My friend watches those. Oh, hell yeah. Aw. She was so nervous. I get what you mean. They do often give out the I'm so smart vibes. Yeah. Yeah, and like they know it and they just like project that off of them. It's a very specific kind of way. And it's not always bad either. Like that sounds like I'm knocking them down. I don't mean to, but sometimes it can be. Was that me? Was that me? Did I do that? Isn't she like right up at the camp? Confirmed. Arnaud's the ghost. Oh, Amelia! Oh, okay. Okay. We still talking about TB? I don't. I think if you got TB back then, I don't think you made it out. I don't know if you did until I mean, I guess when there was a cure, but like, I don't know. I feel like that was a death sentence. No, that's more like it. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Aw. But if you have TB. Oh. My God. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. So Toby needs to watch out. That's what we're saying. Toby, why are you here alone? Get out of here. Yeah, most didn't survive. That's what I thought. And it is treatable nowadays. I thought so, but I don't know how. Okay, with long and complicated course of antibiotics. I did not realize that. I figured it was cured, just given that it used to be such a problem, and nowadays it's less, significantly less of a problem, right? Oh wait, hold on, we got a ban. Got him. Hey, wait, I got sounds for this now. Let's hope this works. Got him. So okay, we have patient 12, who we're assuming is the ghost that's haunting this grounds. Is it actually a ghost? Is it gonna be like a Scooby-Doo whodunit kind of thing? Maybe they're gonna go after Toby. Maybe they're gonna go after Toby to get back at Matilda if they have something against Matilda. Okay. Mm-hmm. There are vaccines for tuberculosis now. I didn't know that either. Hell yeah, we love modern medicine. Was it? Oh no. You poor thing. Damn. Oh no, what does the US do? The US does not routinely vaccinate against tuberculosis. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad we're like this. I'm so glad. Not routinely, but there is one. I know both my parents got them. Okay. Interesting. Maybe it's one of those things where they like did it initially and now that it's mostly, done with, they felt like they didn't need to. I don't know. Oh. Vaccines are important, guys. All right, is that where we're going? Is there... Okay. I didn't know if that was going to be useful or not. Let's talk. Me? Definitely a banshee. Yeah! What would you guys be? A vengeful ghost, a banshee, or what was the other one? Poltergeist? Yeah, the generation above us had a vaccine as a must. I haven't gotten it, but most of my generation does not have it. Okay, that makes sense. So it was, yeah, for the era, because it isn't as widespread. I'm pretty sure I have it too because I lived in China as a kid. Oh, that's true. And like maybe your environment would change that. I could see it. Oh, let's ask her questions. Aw, poor Toby. Why? Aw. Oh, well, girl, you know me, be happy. It's Theodore could be trying to get revenge on Matilda, not liking how she treats him so badly. Every year they come here, and I'm gonna scare her by getting to her son, who she loves so much, with this story about the dead mom. That's what it is. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That's it. I'm a genius. All right, let's ask about Toby. Yeah. It's Magicorn. Yeah, as kids, totally, just as kids. I'm not still into that stuff. God. My vaccine passport is filled to the brim from the time we moved there. Whoa, that's wild, Rick. TB is also becoming more resistant against treatments. Yeah, so new and better ways to treat it or prevent it are worked on. It's just not lucrative, so progress lags behind. Don't you hate that, like... Yeah, it sucks that how much money is made from pharmaceuticals kind of determines what gets made or not. It's so disappointing. But that makes sense. Theodore's big boomer energy? True. All right, let me ask you about these guys. The Bunny Man, yeah. Toby, you're wise. Wise kid. Aww. Even though he doesn't get it, that's sweet. Aww. Okay, I already did all this with him, right? I did. Let me just talk to you. I got a book written, kid. Hold on. Okay. All right. I have no money. None at all. Guys, let the kid be a kid. God damn. See, she's the kind of person that would give unsolicited parent advice. That's what we were talking about earlier. Get out of here. All right. Do I have anything in my journal to solve? Oh, I do. Oh, I do. The deviant. Blank is getting blank via chat messages by... Oh my god. Okay, we have a lot to figure out here. Now I think we mostly just need to talk to people, right? Can we go up here now? Damn it. Yeah, we already looked at that. Oh! The VIP unit? Guide does not mean demand things. Exactly. I really dislike, like Edla, this made me think of this real fast. I really dislike when parents feel like when they have a kid, it's like, this kid is going to be exactly who I want them to be. When like the point of becoming a parent is to guide and just like bring another person into the world and like show them what's out there and encourage them to find themselves and be their own person. When people treat it more as like they need to be who I want them to be, blah, blah, it's like, stop. You should be here. The loading screen text was, ducks are bread green colorblind. Boo. And me as well. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. What is this? Huh. That is creepy. Oh, we get it? Hell yeah. I want that. Look at this big bath. Guys, I want a big bathtub like this so bad. A clawfoot bathtub? Be so good. What is this? Scratch marks? It's old? What exactly am I looking at? Soon we will meet. For how I have your scent. For now I have your scent. Your queen? The hell? My lucky charm. Yeah, that's weird. This guy is just a chess influencer? Is this how it's supposed to be? Winner, winner. Chicken dinners. Brr, something tournament. Scarf. Oh, he is wearing a yellow scarf in all of these. Frog. Arnaud's morning routine secrets. Suggestive look. Unnerving. I thought the point of becoming a parent was living your unachieved dreams through them. Apparently, some people feel that way. Guys, can I get a fake trophy and something and put it behind me on this blank wall? I'm going to make it so big. I'm going to make it like a 4-foot tall trophy. And I'll have it be fake. And I'll tell you guys, but no one else should know. And we'll all be in on the joke for when like new people come in. And I'll be like, yeah, you see that? I won first place at the national. And then like we need to pick something so stupid, so random. Like, or like, what could it be? Here's one. But we could pick something so random and then be like, see that? I got first place in that. And you could be like, wow, she's so good at it. She must be so good. I need a 7-foot tub to lay down fully. Dude. I'm not quite that tall, Sting Dragon, but yeah. What we have currently in our house is it's not sufficient for it. But that's okay. That's okay. There's many other good things about this house. Or just call it Nationals, never specify what it is. That's true. See that? I got first place in Nationals. Wow, she must be really good at something. That would be so funny. All right, what do we got here? Contacts, bad eyesight. Sudoku! Dude, where's Isaiah? Isaiah just got fucking roasted by this game. Isaiah, what do you feel about this? Foundation, nail gloss, waterproof eyeliner. Lots of makeup. Fussy! Damn! That wasn't even that much. I don't even wear makeup and I know that wasn't that much. Hi, Chillax. Hello! Cereal milk ratio, poor champion. Yes! Ela, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. But then you're right. We don't say that on stream. We don't say it on stream, and then people are just like, wow, she's really good at something. I'm not that tall either, but laying down, stretching out, trying to float. Oh, that's true. I guess I would need quite a bit of space to do that. I can't even, like, sit down with my legs all the way down. It's really sad. Long time no see. How have you been doing? I hope you are well. All right, let's see. What's this? Is it for the coat rack? But where's the yellow one? The yellow one's gone. He's just gonna let us snoop on his computer? Would you guys let someone just come into your house and be like, oh, let me look in here? I don't even have anything to hide, but that would make me very uncomfortable. 10 best chess king moments. Because he's a streamer and his name is Chess King. That's right. Look at him. Oh, God. It is me. Except I couldn't afford VIP glamping. That's fine. Yet. How's my army hero doing today? Queen. Wait. Is Arnaud with the military mom? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First, you'll need to give me my present. You need to have a spot lamp on it too. Yes, or like I could have it behind me and have one of those like oh, there's a name for them. But like you guys know like the presentation lights, like the gallery lights, they're on the wall and then they spotlight down on the picture or whatever. That's what we do. Is Matilda stalking Arnaud? Maybe. Voices in my head were silent, so I took a break from the internet, decided to enjoy nature. Hell yeah! Getting out and going into nature is always a good thing. Maybe he is stalking her. Or are they having like a secret love affair? What I don't understand is how is my army hero doing today? Heart. And then I can't wait any longer. Patience, my queen. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Solitaire. Interesting. Oh, I know who they are. That's what I just said! OnlyFans king chess player. Honestly, though, he do kind of be making a business out of that. Honestly, though? Oh, we're still missing shit. What are we missing? Oh. Fake it till you make it's real. That's real. Hey, more advice from today. Fake it till you make it is what every adult you know is doing. That's so real. I miss you, friend. Hope you've had amazing days, months since my last visit. Oh, thanks, Chillax. It has been going well. I miss you having you in chat too. I hope you're doing good, man. Okay. And then a recording device? Someone's clearly trying to like get dirt on this guy, right? Okay. So invasive. Okay. I think that's everything. At least for this one. Someone decided to blackmail. Uh-oh. Someone decided to, nope, attack the creepy, no, blank. No, what am I trying to do? Vandalism. What am I trying to decide? All good, but sadly, I'm going to relax more. Till then, remember this. Oh, yeah. Hey, absolutely. Take care of yourself. Aw, Chillax, go take care of yourself, man. I hope you're doing well. Peace, no worries about coming in or anything. He has Stoku? I don't know what that means. Someone decided to... Oh. They stole the lucky yellow scarf. Rick, you're right, of our no. And that would be someone who knows who he is. Which could be Matilda. Okay. 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 Freddy! Freddy! Damn. Okay, there's nothing else to ask him. Can I... Oh, I can get this now. Blank is getting... Oh. Maybe bribed via chat messages? Or no, is getting bribed. Now we're referring to the laptop, right? By or with... Am detective? Dude, you really are. Okay, wait. Let me go. Let me go back. Hold on. Why did I think it was Matilda again? How is my army hero doing today? That's why. He's like being so nice but buttering her up? What? I can't wait any longer? You said you would send me the photos. Okay. I must go now. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night, Idla. Thank you for hanging out. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Your queen. What? Something lucky was once stored here. Okay, and that was where the scarf was. So... she took it. Armana's getting, I guess, blackmailed via chat messages with Arnaud's lucky scarves? Fuck. Arnaud's creepy stalker. Fuck. 3 or more are wrong. Hold on. Arnaud is getting blackmailed, seems right, via chat messages by or with 3 or more are wrong. Uh-oh. Uh, am I losing it? Remember when Blueprints made me feel so smart? You guys remember when Blueprints made me feel smart and good about everything? How's our first you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. So is Matilda like this has gotta be Matilda. Is Matilda into the bunny and wants like what? Provocative pictures of him? The way he was posing and all those other pictures, right? These? This? Maybe not. I think Army Hero is important there. So it has to be Matilda then, right? Would Matilda be the stalker? Arnaud is getting blackmailed via chat messages. Maybe it's Matilda is getting bribed with Arnaud's photos. Oh, okay. I just had to flip the roll. I had to flip the rolls. We got it. We got it. It was Matilda. Matilda. Where are you? Matilda stole Arnaud's scarf because he or she is his queen? Oh, shit. Okay. Scandalous indeed. Look at him playing card games. Oh. Wow, okay. Oh, I didn't say that out loud. Oops. You thought that was a guy? No, yeah, that's Matilda. That's military mom. Okay. Okay, boss, you got it. Wait. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to press. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it here. The cabin. Yeah, we're on it. Oh my god. These things take time, my dude. Duck will make only one new friend in adulthood. Aw. Does that mean that Freddy is his one new friend in adulthood? Eugene's one new friend? It kind of seems like that. I was too busy thinking about his one adulthood friend to realize where are we going? Oh my god, we have to talk to everybody. Okay. Can I get in here? We did. Oh, wait, wasn't it like down here? I thought it was. Let me talk to you guys. Oh! Okay. Toby. Aww. He's right next to you. You're just saying that to his face? God. All right, that's all right. She seems I bet. I don't know what it is. Gosh, I want to know. I bet you don't. I bet. I bet. Yeah, I'm sensing some distress in your lies. I sense the distress. Okay, what about you? Why does this guy, every time I hear him talk, and I love it, it kind of makes me think of like off-brand John Goodman. Do you know what I mean? And I really love it. It's so good and like kind of cozy in that regard. I don't know. I hear John Goodman a bit. Just a little bit. A newer model. Okay, so he knows that. Okay. Okay. What else have we got? Can I go in here yet? No, this is his place. Okay, yeah, that is Theodore's place. Let's go maybe to the beach. John Goodman is lower and raspier, but I hear what you mean. No, for sure. It's not like, it's not one for one, but it's just like the vibes. There's something about it. It's similar. Remember that sandcastle I kicked down? Oh no, you poor thing. Wow. Wait. The investigator! I love him! I love him. John Goodman's lost a ton of weight, did he? I haven't seen him in such a long time. I don't know. I love investigator. This is now also making me think, like, if Amelia is into what I would call witchy shit, maybe she's behind some of this, right? Maybe that's why she also works with ghosts and stuff. Oh. Well, this is part of Theodore's stuff. His clothes. Ash. What is that? A stick. Sandy. Okay. It's a sigil. Got him. It's just a sigil. That's it. You can make your own. They're very easy. Oh, wait. Did I ever see this before? Why are we talking about this now? What? He's down 200 pounds. He's basically unrecognizable. Whoa. Good for him. That's hard work, man. Wasn't that the same mark Katya had on her arm? I was wondering the same thing. I was thinking the same thing, Sting Dragon. It looks like an SCP symbol. It kind of does, doesn't it? Google search! You can't just keep running from your life. You know, just charge in and then things will get better. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. We were just talking about weight with John Goodman, and I thought she was going to say, he's gained 10,000 pounds. And I was going to be like, whoa. Oh. Hey. Okay, we're good there. Okay. It's cool, dude. Oh wait, that is what I need. I have a ways to go. All right, a ways to go then. Okay, let us see. Did you know, duck? Where else can I go? Maybe out here? Is anything else out here? Can I go up here? Yes! Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, it doesn't look that different from your place, dude. Okay, there's more stuff. Okay, and there's definitely some witchy shit here. Is that? Oh, it's like a charm. That's cute. Okay. What have we got? Okay, she's buying a lot of stuff. She's buying a lot of stuff at Zalandodo. I don't know what that's a reference to. Buy 23 items? Shopping addicted. Have you found something to bring? Bring to a meetup. You think they're having like a ritual? I'll bring one of my old shirts. So this was her talking to Arnaud, or not Arnaud, Theodore, the capybara, because we found in the circle there is a part of his old shirts. Bills, coupons, horoscope. Okay. Wait. Let's read all these. Inbox. Final notice, pending electric bill. It's a whole lot of overdue bills. Television license. Wow, check your fashion sale. Unpaid lease. Okay, fuck. Reference to Zalando. Hey, Lily Pad. I don't even know what Zalando is. What is Zalando? Oh, no. Oh, it's a... Okay, never mind. I should have read more. Thank you. It's a big online clothes shop, at least in the EU. As an American, I've never heard of that. Whoops. Kind of funny they made that reference in this game, though. I wonder if this game is made by European devs or not. Quite the fire risk, indeed. I'm stuck? Okay. Okay, what is this? Modifiers, lose, gain. Oh, this is like her grimoire? Symbol means courage. Actually, this is kind of how you build sigils. That's funny. I want to do a witchy AMA Q&A thing one day, and you guys can ask me shit like this. This is actually not too far from how it actually works. Interesting. So she needed a heap and dose of courage for something, as did Theodore. Burn something of the person you want to affect, intend to affect. This can be part of their body or their possessions. It's not about that, baby. It's about doing both of them. Rick got it covered. Thanks, man. Happy Broccoli Games is based in Berlin. What am I hearing? Oh, that's her coffee machine. I do think that, but I am also afraid of fires, Freddy. You're right. Okay, I've got to step away from the coffee machine. That was driving me nuts. I didn't know they were based in Berlin. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, no. Girl, you don't got to waste your money on that if you want. So why did she not want us to come in here? I mean, I guess it is her place. She's got every right to be like, stop. Get out of my house. Am I missing anything else? Duck's feet are webbed because it's fashionable. Of course. All right, let's talk to you, lady. What do you think about all this? It's just sandalwood incense. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Okay, Toby's been asked about everything. Oh, I've seen Mouch on a book. Goldilocks sounds like an ice type Pokemon, and I'm gonna go with that. I knew it! I knew it. You got good taste, kid. I knew it. That didn't give us shit though. Where do we go now? Can we check on more of these? I saw a Finnish World War II movie where they were doing an old-timey tradition of having actual firelit candles in the Christmas tree. I have seen that, and I do not know how more people didn't burn down their homes. And I'm sure it happened, but I don't know how that didn't happen to every single house. So anxiety-inducing just watching it. Felt more dangerous than the artillery and, yeah, Warfront. Yep. It's crazy. I do not know how people did that. Okay, we still have, I guess, stuff to look at here. That's what it's telling us. That's kind of nice that they give us those hints. And, like, the funny thing is kind of like what Freddy was saying in the game. Sorry, that was funny. Do I find the idea of it, like, nice and romantic and pretty? Yeah. But I'm not taking the risk of burning down my house with candles. I do light candles in my office, like even in here. I have a lot of candles, but I only ever light them if they're like in front of me and I see them. And then when I get up and leave, I blow them out and it's not an issue anymore. That's right. That was the hint. Matilda's bag. Where was her bag? This is Freddy's bag. Well, wait. This is the kid's bag. Then where's hers? This is a book that Theodore was reading. I know. It's the bag on the beach. It takes a duck 17 years to digest a burrito, huh? I need this. And it's gonna be Toby. Can I just, like, click it? Nope. Enter. How do I? There we go. Uh-oh. Is it gonna be King? Oh, no. She's obsessed with him. I thought her bag's name was gonna be Toby for her son with a heart, and it's not. It's gonna be King. Oh no. That feels icky. It feels icky. I don't like it. You think just common sense would stop people from doing it? Yep. Oh, I missed it, Rick. I could have tried to spell poop. And a lot of people don't know that if multiple tea lights are too close to each other, they can combine to make, yeah, a mega tea light flame. Yep. It's really terrifying, especially because like pine needles from the tree can like fall in the light, or like if a branch droops, or like someone just bangs the tree and then like the candles move a little bit. There's so much with the Christmas tree thing, man. It's wild. Amazing. We're so good. All right, let's go. Let's get in. Let's get in here. Cod liver oil for kids. There's the key. Number 2. Can I take it? Can I take it? Cutting tools. So she broke into the VIP tent to steal the scarf, and there it is, actually. Yep. Why don't we just grab it? How to raise a warrior. A guide for the military mom. Okay. A lot of goodies. All right, so we're taking that and not the scarf? We're taking that and not the scarf, gang. Oh, whoops. Imagine having cats as well. That's a recipe for disaster. Oh my God. Lily Pad, that's true. I mean, I even have a dog, right? And Percy's not really good around a Christmas tree, but I know cats are notoriously worse, like trying to climb and like get underneath it and whatnot. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so we're in Military Mom's place. Look at these cards! I used to do this with my Pokemon cards all the time. I probably had like thousands of cards as a child. Uh-oh. Yeah, the fossil cards. Anybody? Team Rocket cards? The jungle packs? I used to love the jungle packs, dude. Aw. Oh. So the mom is crazy. The mom is crazy. She's got secret devices everywhere. This poor kid will never know peace. This kid will never know peace. Broken fabric, sign of usage, old. Okay. My grandfather was the head of the fire department. If I die in a fire, he'll reverse haunt me. How could you? That's Goldilocks! Goldilocks is my favorite. Goldilocks is great. Wait, but we can't just take this kid's toy. The reverse haunt is so true, Rick. You gotta maintain your family's legacy, though. You right. Okay. Wow. Carp. Interesting. This looks like a regular kitchen. Okay. What is... Oh, yeah, we're snooping. Oh, we're so snooping on this military laptop. Which definitely should not be so easy to get into, but whatever. Inga. So that's the mom with all her military pals. Is there anything like up here? Okay. You gifted 30 subs. Confident. Oh no, she's obsessed. And she's gifting all the subs. And oh no. Oh no. This is so bad. Confidential, April 16th. Information on project Low 3 is strictly confidential. Okay. It will be handed out in person. Wait, where's the... There we go. Secret military. What is this? Oh, wait. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. It was a bit of a crazy time. The bunny? She was into a bunny in the military, and now she's living out her bunny dreams with Benoit. He wasn't the only one. Kitchen etiquette reminder, unread. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, speaking of lacking common sense, Finns commonly drink a lot and go to the sauna. My grandfather, as a fireman, would be the one carrying them out after they passed out and spent the night in there. Apparently, they were beef jerky after spending the whole night at 180. What would that even do? I know you're not supposed to stay in a jacuzzi for like more than 20 minutes at a time, right? Or at certain temperatures, because it kind of like it cooks you a bit, right? I can't imagine the sauna. Back in the day, electrical saunas were only on off. These days they have timers. Oh, that's true. That's good. Once you start hopping, you never stopping. Okay, wait. What is the blank is being blanked to try to gain access to his or her. Oh, wait. Toby is being watched to try and gain access to his or her secrets? Is it secrets? Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's Matilda is being... Oh, shit, the military secrets. I thought that was her like sneaking on her. I thought that was her sneaking on her kid. Okay, my bad. Well, Alyssa, you cook? I cook all the time, baby. I cook every day. Both metaphorically and actually. All the water dissipates and you lose most of your body weight. Oh, that sounds awful. I think I'd wake up with a migraine if that happened to me, Rick. Oh my God. Okay, I think we were doing that though, right? Oh, I did that a bit earlier. Whoops. Blank helped blank. So it was probably Amelia helped what's his face? Theodore perform a ritual to make Theodore gain courage. I'm a genius. Oh! You mean like in the sauna they cook? I understand. All the water. Okay, yeah. I mean the person in the sauna, they cook, like actually. So it's the same as if you're in a jacuzzi too long. You just wouldn't wake up at all? So there's not even a moment where like the pain would wake you up first and then you're like, oh fuck, I need to get out of here? Like a frying pan on the wood, you stick to the seats? We learned sauna safety, we got all the examples. You'd be dead. Oh, fuck. What happens then if you do stay in a jacuzzi that long? Now I'm just kind of like contemplating. That's wild, dude. That's crazy. Lily pad. No, you pass out, you dry out, and then you fry. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'll be thinking about that next time I pan fry some chicken or something. Thank you. Oh. Hmm. This art is so good. Okay. 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 Oh. Freddy? That's right, with the investigator. What? All right, who's not here? Who's not here? It's the kid. No, it's Theodore? Exactly. Maybe he was lured by the ghost, the mom ghost. Yes. Yes. Oh? Nah, it's fine. All right, all right. Well, gang, damn. I unfortunately have to end stream there. Ah! I know we're so close to the end, but Alex actually has, get this, Alex is joining a band, a local band. And he's got rehearsal soon. He's going to have to leave for it, and we have to go eat like a super early dinner. So I'll finish this on Saturday if that's cool with you guys. Well, Saturday or Tuesday. And then whatever other game we play, I want to get back to Baldur's Village. I want to get back to that. Is there a way to like save from here? Save and quit? Yeah. Damn it. I really wanted to finish this in one day. It's a one day kind of game, but I gotta have dinner with my hubby. All right, let me switch this. Okay, there we go. And we'll have the audio fixed for next time. It'll be good. I'm glad you think the game is so much fun. My grandfather was, if there's a car crash and the driver has their brains on their shoulders, there's no hurry anymore. True. That's true. You can only be in that kind of hurry once and it's over. Toby did say that Theodore was funny. That's true. I think it's Theodore. Theodore is pulling a fast one on Military Mom, but Military Mom is being not so good with the bunny guy. Ghost was grasping for another boy. Toby be replacing the lights with color changing LEDs for his gaming setup. Yeah, Mom won't let me have it. So true. But yeah, guys, we'll probably finish that on Saturday's stream or maybe Tuesday's stream. I don't know. We'll decide. We'll see what seems better. You vote Tuesday, can't be here Saturday? Okay. I mean, honestly, it kind of makes more sense to do it Tuesday because we kind of have like a work week crowd and then the Saturday crowd is always a little bit different. So maybe Saturday will be a Stardew day and we can mess around with the mod more. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for putting up with all the changes in the setup with the audio, with I'm sure there'll be some more changes come Saturday because I'm just, I can only get so much done in a day, but it'll come. Thank you so much for hanging out and I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. If I don't see you Saturday, do something fun for yourself. And I love you guys. Thanks. Bye.